what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx, and Thinky Filler. Tonight, we're happy to bring y'all Summit, the board game, designed by Connor McGoy and published by his company, Inside Up Games. This is a sponsored playthrough, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm your host, Edward Euler. You guys should know everybody here by now.
Amanda Euler.
Banker Dave.
Jess.
All right, so should be a lot of fun. Mountaineering, right? Climbing up to the summit and hopefully back down and not dying. And that's kind of the premise of the game, is it not?
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
So yeah, Connor is joining us in chat. We appreciate it. So welcome everybody joining us live around the world as well as after the fact. Should be a good time. Before we get started on the live teach, as a reward, I think is a good way to put it. For those of y'all that are joining us live, once I'm done with the teach, as is normal, I ask you guys to place your bets, pseudo bets, whatever, and pick your winner. Well, tonight, that's going to have a special meaning behind it because Connor over at Inside Up Games has offered a copy of Summit to anybody that picks the winner, as well as whoever, if there are ties, which I imagine there will be, anybody that has the closest Price is Right scoring, right? The closest score without going over, you're going to win a copy, compliments of Inside Up Games. So it's the first contest like that we're doing for a giveaway. So thanks, Connor, for that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, definitely. So that said, y'all ready to get into the teach and everything else?
No. I want to thank Connor for having the best idea about starting player in the game. Thank you, Connor.
If tied for speed, the oldest player.
I think that's well done.
Just saying. So, all right, that said, y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. I'm going to take down the windows or the other cameras in the chat during the teach. The teach should be relatively quick. It's not a super complex game. And there's a good chance that we all die on the mountain and none of us actually makes it off the mountain. So, that said, here we go.
To race from the base camp to the summit and back. To score as many points as possible. Points can be scored at 4 different checkpoints on the mountain when mountaineers arrive at the halfway camp ascending, the summit, the halfway camp descending, and the base camp. Points are also scored at game end according to position on the karma track.
All right. So mountaineering here, the goal of the game is, well, in theory, to make it up the mountain and back. But really, it's all about victory points. So I should point out that this game can be played 3 different ways. There's a solo mode. You're not going to see it here tonight. There's a cooperative mode. Nope, not on Heavy Cardboard. But there is a competitive mode. And tonight, we're going to be playing the competitive mode. On the other side of this board is the cooperative side. This, however, is the competitive side. So as you can see, we have the 4 players down ready to start our ascent up the mountain all the way up to the summit being the very point of the mountain. Thanks. So literally the summit of the mountain,
Boom, boom, boom.
and then hopefully making it all the way down. So the goal of the game, as I said, is victory points. So we have a karma track. You do good things to your fellow mountaineers, your karma will go up. You do less good things to your fellow mountaineers, your karma will go down. This is going to be victory points. So a max of 12 all the way down to -2. And then, as we said, when we hit certain checkpoints, the halfway point on the way up, the summit on the way, well, at the top, halfway point on the way back down, and the first one to make it down to base camp. So as you can see, we have the victory point markers here. Those are going to be added up along with our karma score at the end of the game. Whoever has the most points wins. So that is the goal of the game. Let's go ahead and talk about what we're looking at. So as mentioned, we have the karma track over on the right-hand side. We have the starting base camps. Because this is a 4+ player game, there are 2 starting base camps. There are, our choice, 1 or 2 halfway points. We thought, you know what, let's go ahead and put 2 out there. There will be events possibly that come out that might remove one of those. And then we have the summit there on the left side, the position track for the markers for, or hallmarks or point trackers for when we reach these checkpoints. Then we have different item spaces for items that may be dropped on the mountain that players may be able to pick up from one another as the game progresses. Also, we have the blizzard track down here. So we have chosen, there are 5 levels in which to start the game: chill, trying, risky, reckless, or legendary. Well, we're not going to go below risky, and we figure, you know what, maybe there's a chance we could survive, so we're going to go for the risky level, which means we start on the blizzard track here. If this blizzard track makes it all the way up here, everyone dies. And then score the most points. So you died, but at least you won based on victory points. But even though you probably died.
Yeah.
So there's that. Then we have 2 dice. We have the event die. We have the weather die, which we'll explain there. Over on the right-hand side, we have the karma deck. We have the item deck. And then we have the event deck. So I'll go into those in more detail as we go along. And as you can see, there are 3 of the player tableaus out there. We also have my tableau to show you guys what we're going to be starting with. So I am Joseph. He's French.
Sure.
We'll go with that. All right. So these are all asymmetric players here, and our player boards and our 5 different tracks. We have our food track, we have our oxygen track, our weight, we have our health, and our speed, or our movement. In addition to that, we have our little handy dandy player aid here, and last but not least, we have our tiles. So everybody's hand tile will start, or everybody's hand size starts at a base of 3 for these, as well as karma cards, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. The best way I know how to talk about how to teach the game is going through what it is that we're a turn. So the turn is kind of broken up into 2 halves. The first half is you may do one of 3 actions. The second half is you must do all of the actions. So we'll go ahead and start out with, on your turn, you can take either of those, or any of those 3, one of those 3 if you will. Move up to the current speed, placing tiles as needed. The second option is skip movement, which is that first one, and draw new tiles if you don't like your hand. And the third option is skip movement to then attempt to remove an item. There could be a card, it could be an item, something bad that has happened to you, and you will get a chance to remove that. So one of those 3 options, and then you may choose to discard a karma card. So let's go ahead and tackle these one at a time. We're going to start with moving up for movement, okay? So movement is very, very simple. The game board is going to be built with a whole bunch of different triangular tiles along with the base camp, the halfway point, and the summit. There are 3 different tiles, and I'll talk about the movement on those, but on your turn, your max movement is going to be wherever your marker is here. So as it is right now, my max movement is 6 spots, or if you will, trail points. So 6 movement spots, trail points, whatever. All of these knots that you see out here, as well as the little markers, the name markers, those are trail points. So that is a stopping point. That is to move to the next one is 1 trail point. So on my turn, I have up to 6 movement. So I would start here at base camp. So it must go short side to short side or long side to long side with the triangle. So for instance, I could start out like this. So that would be 1 trail point, 2 trail points, 3 and 4 movement if I wish. And then from there, looking at this, I could do, let's say it were something like this. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I stop on that last trail point. It's a maximum movement. You do not have to move that many spots. And last but not least, if you place a tile, you can place in however many tiles that you wish, but you must move on to the tiles that you place. I could not then place an additional tile because I am not moving on to that tile. Does that make sense? Any questions how that works?
No.
All right. So you can use the rope on any tile in place, but 2 players may not occupy the same trail point on a tile. Meaning, if then Jess decides to try and move up through me, I'm blocking her. Well, if I block her, there is an option to pass. So with this being the competitive mode of the game, to be able to pass, Jess could ask me on her turn, when she's the active player, may I pass? If I say yes, then I'm going to move up one on the karma track, because you know what, I'm being a good, team player. However, if I say no, I move down 2 on the karma track. So it behooves you to maybe not block players. But it's up to you. It's entirely up to whatever it is that you have planned on your movement. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So also there's going to be cards when they come into play when we talk about adjacency. Tiles that are adjacent is when they share a side. These two are only sharing a point, ergo they are not adjacent, okay? Tiles can be placed on empty spaces, but you obviously can't overlap tiles, etc., etc. There may be instances when we're asked or told to place tiles upside down. Well, an upside down tile, it's impassable because, well, there's no
rope.
There's no rope.
No.
All right, get a rope. All right, so let's go ahead and take a minute and talk about, as far as movement goes, let's talk about the 3 types of tiles that are in the game. So we have brown tiles. Brown tiles are standard movement. Just, okay, you move onto it, you hit a trail point, boom, boom, done. Easy. All right. Then there are icy tiles. Icy tiles are the blue tiles, and the icy ones just have more trail points on them. So shorter movement because they're slick, thematically makes total sense. And then there are yellow tiles. Yellow tiles are thin air tiles. Anytime a player moves onto a thin air tile, it's going to require them to expend 1 oxygen. Okay? If at any point you cannot expend any oxygen or any food, we'll talk about food here in a little bit, it's going to cause you to drop down in your health. Does that make sense?
It does.
And we'll explain how this works here in a little bit. But that is the 3 types of tiles. Regular brown, icy blue with more trail points, or yellow thin air. Spend 1 oxygen. Okay, makes sense? If you stay on a tile, and maybe the following turn I only move 1 and I stayed on that tile, I did not enter the tile on this turn, I don't have to spend another oxygen. It's only when you enter a tile. However, if I left this tile and for whatever reason had to double back on that tile,
You're descending.
or maybe you're having to go around a blocked off point. If that were the case, every time you enter this tile, you have to spend an oxygen.
Yes.
So that's movement. That makes sense?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about camps. So there are a total of 4 camps, as it were, on this board. There are 2 base camps and there are 2 halfway camps. Whenever a player begins their turn on one of those camps, you can choose to just completely skip your movement and choose one of 3 things. Either reload your supplies. So there's an unlimited supply at both the base camps as well as the halfway camps. You can take as much food and as much oxygen as you wish. However, there is going to be a weight cost associated with this. So at the beginning of the game, we're going to choose as much food and as much oxygen as we wish. So for instance, if I choose to go ahead and start the game with, say, 9 food and, say, 4 oxygen, you'll notice I will have crossed 1, 2, 3, 4 weight symbols. So in that case, I'm going to move this across 4 weight spots. Then you'll notice that I crossed 1 movement or 1 speed. Well, that means I'm going to drop my movement down 1, so now my movement is 5. Okay, as my health deteriorates, it's going to negatively affect my movement as well. So if you're moving anything this way, that means all associated cubes will move this way. However, if you ever drop items, maybe you choose to voluntarily drop food. If you choose to, and I drop it all the way down to here, well, I will have gained or lost a weight, as it were. So then I would move this cube back. If I did it again there, well, all of a sudden I have regained my speed. Now my movement is 6, so on and so forth. So does that make sense?
It does.
Cool?
Yep.
All right. So let's go ahead. That was camps, okay, as far as reloading supplies here or here in lieu of movement. Your second option is to draw up to 3 item cards. So now would be a good time to talk about the 3 decks of cards. So we have item cards here. So the items are exactly what you might think. There are going to be various items that are in the game. And we're going to start with 0, 1, or 2 of these items in our tableau. So the important things to note is they're going to have an associated weight. So if you have this card in your tableau, you never have a hand of item cards. You either have it equipped or you don't have it. You then add that amount of weight to your weight total, which will then affect your speed. In addition to that, there are going to be ongoing effects that are hopefully going to positively help you or help you avoid negative effects, so on and so forth, okay? If you see the little S next to it, they're just base game, simple cards. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So that is item cards. So you can draw up to 3 items. You can keep as many of those items as you can carry and shuffle any remaining cards back into the item deck and adjust your weight and possibly speed markers accordingly. All right, so that's option 1 is reload your supplies at a camp, 2, draw item cards, or 3, gain 3 health. And that may affect your speed as well. So that's it, any of the camps. Make sense?
It does.
Cool. At the summit, so the summit tile is not the summit. The summit is the actual very top point of the mountain, the very top trail point. You must touch that and then start your way down. It's possible that on your movement, if I have 4 movement, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and start my descent. Just have to reach the summit, okay? The summit is always free to pass. With permission, I shouldn't say it's free to pass, but again, regarding karma, moving up or moving down, if the summit's occupied, you can always ask, okay? And when you reach the camps as well as the summit, you're going to place on the highest value that's uncovered there. That makes sense? Good. All right. All right. So let's talk about the other cards now real quick. So that is movement. Let's talk about the karma cards. I had mentioned karma that you're going to acquire allowing people to pass through or not allowing them to pass through. Everyone's going to start with a hand of 4 karma cards, and the things that you're going to be looking at is there are 2 types of karma in this game. There is positive karma, which i.e. move up 2 on the karma track, or negative karma, which here potentially could be really, really bad karma. Okay, so when you play this card, it also shows what type of component or what type of thing it's going to be affecting, because all of us have asymmetric player powers. So for instance, you may stop players from affecting your food for my player. So if it affects food, well, no one can hurt me negatively with that. That makes sense? Cool. Also, you'll notice that most of these will have a little clock on it, which means you can play it at any time. Otherwise, if it doesn't have that, it's going to say a specific time in which you can play this card. So for instance, play this card in front of target, target being the player that you choose. If it says target or targets, then you choose whichever target you want. Target may discard this card to ignore all food requirements for 1 turn, etc., etc. So you can see these. When you play it, it takes effect immediately. That's karma.
Right.
The accident one says, well, the target loses 2 health, which means I'm going to, if I played this card, I'm going to lose 2 karma. However, I'm going to lose 6 karma if this removes them from the game. This game does have player elimination. There's a good chance that all 4 of us will die on the mountain.
Yes.
Well, hopefully not if you're me. Okay? Cool. So that's karma cards. So getting back to the turn. So on your turn, you can take 1 of 3 actions. You either move or you forego your movement and draw new tiles. Again, everyone starts with 3 tiles, possibly 4 if you're Dave for his asymmetric power. So discard your tiles, draw a new hand of tiles, and there are a plethora of tiles in this game, okay? The third option is skip movement to attempt removal. It's possible that there is some negative effect, a card that's in your tableau. Well, if that's the case, to be able to remove that, you're going to roll the event die. The event die has 4 mountains on it, and it has 2 blank sides. So you would roll it. If you get a mountain, you get to remove 1 item or 1 card that you wish to do so. However, if you roll a blank side, so sorry, try again. And by try again, I mean maybe in the future, not on this turn. It's a one-time shot.
Right.
Okay? Then you can choose to discard a karma card. Maybe you don't like one of your karma cards. Okay, easy enough. Discard one of them. Okay?
Yep.
Then after that, we go into the second half, which is you must do all of this. You're going to roll and resolve the event and weather dice. So first things first, we're going to roll the event die. If that happens, if it's a blank face, no event. If there is an event, again, there's a 2/3 chance there's an event. We're going to draw a card. We'll put it down here in the tableau camera and show you guys what it is, and it takes effect immediately. Okay, easy enough?
Yes.
Cool. Then we're going to roll the weather die. So the weather die has one sunny day on it. Nothing happens. Woo, yay. Then there is a total of 3 light snow days, which means you personally are going to spend 1 food. Okay? Then there is 1 heavy snow day. Expend 2 food. And then last but not least, there is a blizzard. So let me draw your attention to, again, the blizzard track. The blizzard track, because we're starting at risky, this will then move up, and this will affect every person on the mountain that is not in camp. So if you are not here or there, any of those 4 spots, everyone's going to then have to expend 2 food. Easy enough. And this is going to move up every time. However, every time a blizzard is rolled. If anything but a blizzard is rolled, it only affects you, the person that rolled it. And again, if we reach here, everyone that's left on the mountain dies in a blizzard. We count up victory points. Okay?
Yep.
Cool? Simple enough, right? All right, so after rolled the event and weather die, refill your tile and karma hands. Okay, so 3 and up to 4 karma cards, unless you have something that breaks that rule. Then pass the next player marker. Easy enough. Rinse and repeat until either everyone's dead or everyone's made it back down to base camp.
Or some of each.
Or there's probably, maybe some of each. And that's pretty much Summit in a nutshell, or a mountain shell, or, yeah, go with it.
Hand me the cards and I'll start showing.
Okay, cool. All right. So we have the items, we have the events, and we have the karma track, or a karma one.
And while we're doing this, you can remind
Bring up
about
the
the
cameras.
giveaway.
Do what? Oh, the giveaway? Yeah, good call. All right, so let me move everything over. I will bring the cameras up. Oh, also, the other thing I did not mention is items. If at any point you have an item and you don't like the weight, or you, for whatever reason, you choose to drop an item.
Dave has the item.
So if I have an item and I choose to drop it, and let's say I'm right here, then I would drop it where I am. I would put item 1 marker right there. Then anybody that comes by there can then pick this up and take it. It's important to note, I will have dropped 1 weight, they will have gained 1 weight, and this all happens in quote unquote real time. So if that affects my speed, then hey, awesome, I get to move further. That makes sense? You can, at will, choose to drop food at any point, but there's no markers for food. Okay? So if you drop food, it's just forever lost. So, at the beginning of the game, we then have to, go ahead, bury that somewhere. All right, so we have those, we have that. So what's going to happen at this point is everyone's going to get 3 item cards, and I'll let you guys choose along with, or play along with me. We're going to choose 0 or 1 of these cards to keep, and then you will pass them to the left, and anything that's passed to you, you can keep 0 or 1 of and discard everything else. So everyone's going to start with 0 to 2 cards, items in their tableau to begin the game. That will affect their weight. Then we're going to individually choose how much food and how much oxygen that we choose to carry, and that will affect our weight, which then affects our speed. One last thing I forgot to mention. If at any point you cannot pay food or oxygen, for everything that you cannot pay, it drops your health 1 step. Okay? So if I needed to pay 2 food because of weather or something like that, and I didn't have it, I would then drop 2 health, and then that may affect my speed, so on and so forth. Any?
I'll take your other.
Okay, cool. All right, so here are my options to start. So no one look at this, so there we go. So,
Here's his tiles.
He already has some.
Yeah.
Or do
he's
you
fine.
want? Do you want new
no,
ones?
that's fine.
Okay.
Um, do I bother? It costs me 2 weight. That's really tempting. No, I am electing to keep none of these. So I'm going to pass all of these over to Jess. Are you keeping any, Jess?
Yep, I kept 1 and passed 2 to Dave.
Move it up here so folks, you can keep it
Yeah.
face down for now.
It's
Or
fine,
face
either
up.
way.
Okay. Okay, so waiting on Dave. So, all right, Dave, you kept 1.
I
So
did.
everyone kept 1 but me. Here are my other options. So let's see here. Boy, this is tempting, isn't it? That's a lot of weight, dude. It helps on the way down, but nope, not going to keep any of those. So that means I start with 0 items. This may be a mistake. We shall see. So anything that we are not keeping will go into the bottom or shuffle in to the discard, or those get discarded, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and just as a quick reminder here real quick, everybody, so the giveaway, and we'll bring the cameras up. Oh hey, hi everybody. The giveaway, again, is at this point, pick who you think is going to win. And Connor is going to link, or at least one of the mods will link to the Google Sheet. You have to pick the winner and their final score without going over, and whoever ends up winning that, Connor's going to give away a copy of Summit to,
What's a good score?
there you go. So there you go.
Oh.
And Connor says minimum score is -2, max is 35, average is 16 to 26. All right? So no, you can say it in chat, and we
24.
recommend you do so in chat, but follow the link
high?
to the Google Sheet. And Rob, if Connor can get that to you, I would appreciate it. Okay. Nathan probably has
Nathan's
the right,
right.
pick. All right. He says he picks the mountain.
Yes.
I think that's probably the right
The
choice.
mountain is going to kill us.
The mountain.
All right. So now at this point, everyone has their hand of 4 karma cards and whatever items in front of them. So before we get started, we need to choose our food and our oxygen level. And you know what?
Connor, you won't be
Do
able
we
to.
play our
but
tiles,
Rob
our
will.
cards now?
So
Say
you can
again.
put it in
When
there.
do we
Oh,
put
put them face up right now.
Okay.
So that's 1 weight for that, and I'm going to carry 3 oxygen, which carries 2 more weight.
All right.
1, 2, which means my speed will drop down to 5. And then once everyone is chosen, we will then go over and explain all of our asymmetric powers. And while everyone's choosing here, you guys can secretly, ooh, wow, that was not good. Sorry about that, guys. Nobody look at the camera, or nobody look
No.
at the screen, so you do exactly what you're doing. Okay, so here we go. Kind of nice, okay? I appreciate, and the flavor text is pretty funny. Okay, nice.
Connor, send it to me in Facebook Messenger, and I'll get it in there for you.
Nice. All right, cool. So those are my karma cards. So has everyone set their food and oxygen
I'm good.
Yes.
and affected their weight as well for any of their
Yes.
items, right?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm starting. So I am Joseph. On my turn, I can consume 1 food to gain 2 health if I wish. On my turn, so there's that. And I can stop players from affecting my food. That makes sense?
Yes.
Jess, what do you got?
I can consume food to satisfy equal amounts of oxygen, and I can stop players from affecting my speed.
Okay.
I'm Wilma.
Nice to meet you, Wilma.
On your
That's
turn,
an
you may
impressive mustache. Wilma.
on your turn you may look at the top 3 tiles and replace them in any order, which is nice. And I get 4 tiles.
Okay, for
One more
right,
than what's
than
normal.
Okay.
All right. I am Dr. Bruce Piner.
Hi, doctor.
Hello. He's smoking a cigar. On your turn, you may skip.
Which you do when you
Smart
come
doctor.
mountaineering,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
On your turn, you may skip your movement to gain 4 health, and I also may stop players from affecting my health.
All right. So real quick, Connor is getting Amanda the
Yes,
link.
I'm
She's
going
going
to
to
put
post
it
it
in
in
here.
chat. So give us just a minute on that. So my current speed is going to be 5. Jess
My current speed is going to be 5.
and Dave
I'm at 5 also.
and Amanda.
Also at 5.
All right. So therefore, because of that,
Because Dave is the
old
oldest.
man Wilma.
Or the most handsome, as Connor said.
Right. Dave begins. First player. Okay, cool.
All right, give me just a second.
Okay, so
Never
actually,
mind.
Dave, you can go ahead and start your turn if you wish. Good
Okay,
sir.
I'm beginning my turn in camp, and I choose to skip movement, and I want 3 more cards.
All right, so you get to draw 3 and keep how many of them?
I don't know.
Skip movement, you can... No. Skip movement to discard your entire tile hand, good sir. So, if you don't want your tiles.
Oh. Well, it says
Nope, that's only if you're in camp.
I am in camp,
We're all in camp.
We're all
I
in camp.
guess that's I
That's true.
hadn't thought about that.
and it
Okay.
says I can get 3 of these kind
Gain
of
up to 3 health, an unlimited
Or-
amount of food, or
items.
up to 3 items. Players, you know what? I hadn't seen that, but yeah, fair
I
point.
did.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
So you
Scan
can
ready.
you can either keep those cards,
Or-
and they go into your tableau,
Right.
obviously, or discard them. Okay, cool, good call. There we go. So if you want to enter the giveaway, choose a winner, and Amanda just linked it right there in the chat.
And
Okay.
while Dave is checking, we got a new patron while Edward was teaching.
We did. So
Yay.
here we go. Who do we have? We have Jason. So Jason, here. Thanks.
Thank
so we're
you.
up to
Welcome.
693.
Thank
so
you and welcome.
Jason, cheers.
Yes.
So he's skipping his
Ooh.
movement. So he's going to roll the event die first, then
Mm-hmm.
the weather die. And
Oh,
you can
wow.
figure that out. All right. So there's an event.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and do the event since I have the tableau cam over here. So here we go. Contagious. Keep this card face up. No one can enter a tile that you occupy, and vice versa. Discard upon reaching a camp tile.
Oh, my.
So, as Connor said, for any edge cases or any confusion in this, whatever's worse for you
Yep.
or
Most logical.
or the most logical. So discard upon reaching a camp tile. He's already in a camp, so to me, he hasn't reached
He hasn't
it.
reached
No.
one.
So
That was not a
ergo,
reach.
there you go. So you can no longer enter a tile that Dave is in.
Because
So-
he's so contagious.
Yes.
Right. So you know what? We're just going to put this right here as a reminder for that. And it says,
Yeah,
no,
you're
really, I
right.
feel fine. Really. We're good.
Yeah.
So that's the event. Now go ahead and roll the weather die.
Oh, Blizzard.
Okay, so that's a
Oh,
blizzard.
everybody.
So the blizzard moves up. It affects everybody that is not in camp.
We're in camp.
We're in camp, so it does not affect us. However, we're closer to dying.
yes.
So Dave, what cards did you choose to keep? in it?
I chose to keep these 2 here and discard this one.
Okay, so discard it. And
Oh,
that
and there
affects-
should be a discard
Yep,
pile.
and that
'Cause
affects your weight.
it does. It adds 1 more to my weight, which takes away 1 of my speed.
Right, so drops that down now to 4.
Yep.
Of course they think I'm going to lose. They always think I'm going to lose, and they're usually wrong. That's okay, Connor. Don't worry.
They
about
weren't
it.
long last night.
Don't worry about it. No, only a subset of people saw that. So we
Yeah,
don't need
the
to
best
talk about
people
that.
saw that
I
last
agree.
night.
Our patrons, yes,
Yes.
for the dominant species. And wow,
If you
was
missed that,
brutal.
oh,
that was
yeah.
amazing.
That's worth it to become a patron right there.
Right?
Just become a patron so you can go watch
Go
it.
back and
it's
watch
that
that.
good.
Yeah.
It's
And
so good.
John mentioned, hey, Edward, briefly met you in a breezeway at Dice Tower Con, and thanks again for taking the time to chat with me. Love the show and the podcast. Appreciate that, man. And of course, if you guys ever see any of us at a con, please stop and say hi.
5.
All right.
Yeah,
So
it's-
icy tile.
Icy tile.
All right.
All right. So I can choose to discard a karma card, but I don't want to. So
Look here, Harvey. I'm just saying, okay?
I'm gonna roll the event and get one.
Yeah.
So the event says, Scavenger, search the karma or item discard piles for a food-related card. You can keep it or play it immediately. So karma or item.
I'm looking at the items for food. And there are none.
Okay, so you would like to keep none of
I
them.
would like to keep none of them, thank you. Alright, so now weather.
One snowflake, so you pay one food.
One food, which means I go down one weight, but that does not change anything. And it's your turn.
All right, so I suppose I ought to actually look at my tiles.
Nathan, yes, they are. You can go back to the old patron messages and look, and the YouTube link will be in there and it'll be live.
That is not going the way I want it to go.
And Harvey, he attends all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But because it's a yellow, I have to expend 1 oxygen, which the oxygen will drop, which drops my weight 1, which now means
You're fast.
I now get 6 movement. So that's going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Done. And I could only play that because I entered the tile, remember. So that's the end of my movement. I could discard a karma card. I elect not to. Roll, and we will go ahead and do the event die. No event. And then another blizzard. Oh, this sucks.
Yep.
So the blizzard. So everybody not in camp, i.e. me and Amanda, each lose 2 food.
No,
Yeah.
David. and
You're in camp.
Jess.
They're not in camp.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are in
1,
camp. We're
2
safe,
food.
buddy.
Um,
I thought he was
Good
gonna do
move.
the
That
other
was a
way.
good first move for you. Because now we're
What?
safe.
well, I'm
2
trying to
blizzards
decide
are
whether to use my
good.
flask or not.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
You should get your real flask and just put it up.
I know, right?
Right, yeah, seriously.
She bought me a flask that says it's got a unicorn on it, and it says that I have more issues in Vogue.
And it's
It's funny. It's true. I'm going to discard the flask, which I can ignore this once.
Oh, so what's it say exactly?
Discard to ignore blizzard requirement once.
Okay. That's very
yes,
very
that's
apropos.
exactly what it says.
All right, so that is the weather die, and then
Yay.
refill my tile and karma hands. Well, I didn't play any karma cards, so there's
Oh,
4.
I didn't.
So I am going to
Grab
get
a tile.
3 new tiles, please. So Amanda first, and there we go. So 3 new tiles
Okay.
there for me, and then pass the active player. So actually, the first player should go to
My
Jess,
turn now.
and you are up.
Awesome. All right. I noticed you didn't help me out at all there. Just saying.
How
'cause
did
you're-
I not?
Well, I'd have to ask to pass you on
No,
that
you
horrible
can't even make
icy
it
thing.
6. You can
I
only
can make
move
it 5. I'm
so
not
you don't
going
even
behind
need
you
to.
though. No, that's
Back
fine.
of the bus.
I'm just saying.
Four.
Back at a bus. Just saying. Well, she can move 5.
Do you?
Oh, Jeremy. Conundrum right there. Friday.
Oh,
has
still in
that
green.
as a t-shirt. Nice.
All right.
And when I opened it, I just
Oh, it's
I
not just
laughed.
curse. It was
1, 2, 3,
brutal.
4.
okay. So and you can move 5. So
Yeah, I'm
1,
gonna end up
2,
moving on to
3, 4,
here. I
and
lose an
5.
oxygen.
For entering that. Yep.
Yep. And that brings me down on weight.
Which then gives you 1 more movement. Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume.
Yep.
6.
That's it.
All right.
I'm not gonna do anything
Event die?
else. Oh yeah.
You know,
So
we
we
ought to
got-
keep the event deck over here. Here we go. Winds of Change. All players immediately pass their karma hands to the player on their left. Players may not play karma cards before passing. Eliminated players are included. Talk about a change of heart. So,
I have a question here.
Yes.
Yay.
I have a unit that allows me to have 5.
so you pass your hand.
Your entire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amanda can only keep 4. I would think, again, whatever's worse, she would have to discard 1. let's now see what we have here, shall we? All right. Hmm. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I liked my hand. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you. I appreciate it. I'll sit next to you more often.
Yes, I do have on a green shirt, so you can still choose me.
Oh yeah, there you go. That
Yes.
works.
Ooh. Now, when it says hand like that, that means tiles and karma. Okay, so there we go. All right, cool.
Then Jess, you could.
All right,
I
weather die.
drew up and yeah, weather now.
Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy. Really?
Now I'm not in camp. Sorry,
All right.
you're still safe.
So
Dave.
one food and one oxygen. This is not going well.
One
food and one
One
oxygen,
oxygen.
which drops my weight.
I get faster.
I'm gonna play this on you.
All right, what is that?
Thanks. Place this card in front of target. Target may then discard this card to satisfy up to 2 food. Okay.
And what do you get out of it? What does Dave
He
get?
gets +1 karma.
All right, orange. All right.
So everybody, Connor said I don't have to discard the 5th.
Doesn't have to
I
draw
just-
until under 4. All right, yeah. There
Got
you
it,
go.
thank you.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
It's you.
All right.
And give me
Thanks
the
for
weather
fix,
dice,
Connor.
too.
All right.
I probably should just stay in camp. I'm not dying. But I choose not.
Matt says, I would like to adjust my guess for winning score to a single digit.
Yeah, that's smart.
Right.
Right?
Yep, yep.
It's just a little uneven.
Sorry.
It's okay.
There we go.
And how many do you have, Dave? Your movement?
I made movement,
I have 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
and he's done.
Or, well, I could go off the other direction.
Oh, I suppose you could. 1, 2, 3, and then play something
Right.
here instead. So there's 3. And if he plays that, he has to go that route.
So put me on there.
So 3, and then,
One more.
come on, there we go.
Connor
4.
said you may have to add the 4th player token for the Blizzard just because it's...
Yeah. Nope, not gonna do it.
So,
Not gonna do it. So there is, okay, let's show, wait, it's down here in the box. So just to be clear, before we started this playthrough today, per the rules, there is, right here, a 4-player Blizzard to where a Blizzard only moves up, it only affects people when both of them, and you move up 1 per Blizzard roll. Connor was like, no, take that off. Go ahead and play with that.
Yeah.
Well, with the way we're rolling, this
be
could be
over
a
in
very short live
About
stream.
8:30.
there is an event.
Okay, oh, we have an event. All right, let me move these out of the way. Here we go. And the event says, Recon. Immediately draw and play up to 2 tiles. They do not need to be connecting or connect to existing tiles. Okay, so draw and play up to 2 tiles.
Okay.
Okay.
Under 2.
And they do not have to be on connecting tiles. I'm just really, really glad I'm ahead of Dave. Since Contagious, you can't enter a tile that Dave
Yeah.
occupies.
Yeah.
But I can enter the one that you're
Yes.
on.
Yes.
And go ahead of you.
Well,
And then you're in trouble.
right, then I'm behind, right? Yeah.
I think we'll do this.
It's more fun without it.
Hey, Steve, welcome.
And this one
Greg just wants to see us die.
He does.
Wow.
like that.
So we have ice. I'm sorry, we have ice and we have low thin air there.
So,
Alright.
I've done that.
Yep.
So now I've
Nope, roll the event die or
Oh,
the
yeah.
weather die. Oh, thank God,
Sunny.
sunny. All right. Phew.
sunny
Yay!
day.
Sunny day.
And I'm going to look at these 3.
And then after that, pass. There we go. Refill tiles, refill karma, and pass the player marker. There we go.
And then all right.
Player marker to me, please. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, right. Exactly, Matt. After our AC going out a couple of times, that's kind of nice. What's your movement at?
It is at 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And remember, it's up to that amount of movement, right?
Yes.
And
5, which I need to lose 1 oxygen, which makes me lose 1 weight, which makes me go faster. So now 6.
there we go. Cool. Well done.
Thank you. Okay, so let's start the event. No event. 1 snowflake.
One snowflake. I'm biting my tongue so hard on that. All right.
There's that. And okay. 2 tiles, please.
Okay, so you're done. Okay.
2 tiles, please.
Um.
Oh, and vice versa. Dave, you cannot enter anyone's tile.
So that changes
Oh,
things.
okay. No one can enter a tile that you occupy. So it just says, so there you go. So it's anybody. So you, and vice versa, right? Exactly. Good point. So you cannot enter it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do have 6 movement, so I could play 1 more. Yeah. Wow. My oxygen went quick.
And my food went quick.
So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and go there. 6.
Actually, I'm right here. 1, 2.
I guess that's it. Yeah, wow. All right, so event die. I could discard a karma card, couldn't I? Yeah, you know what? I will discard a karma card. So, there. Just to be able to siphon through or work through the deck a little bit. So, event. Okay, hopefully it's a positive event, for me at least. Oh, this is good. Solid ground. Place that token on my current tile. This tile and adjacent tiles can no longer be affected. Interesting.
What is it?
So it's the arrow pointing towards the ground with a little burst. All right, so my tile and all adjacent tiles can no longer be affected. Okay, cool. There we go. So there's that. So I will take 2 new tiles and 1 new karma card. And 2 tiles. Please choose better. Thank you. Okay. Just saying. Really? Just saying. Wow. All right. And now weather. One food. No harm, no foul. And that drops me a weight, which
Oh, crap.
Oh, it's
maxed
just
out
you
on
who
speed. There you go. Just me. Only the blizzard. So Jess, you're up. You can see
Nice.
the turns move pretty quick.
Fast climbers.
Wow. Hello from Indonesia. Hello, Hendry. Welcome. If you're not losing oxygen, you're not trying hard enough.
All right. So I'm going to lose an oxygen, which I don't have. However, I can satisfy that with food because that's my special
because
power.
that's gross. Which means you drop a weight.
And I will drop a weight, yeah.
Which means you, in theory, would gain a speed.
But I'm
right?
already at the highest I can be for speed.
Okay.
So now I can move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's where I am. And do I want to do anything here? Let's see. I do. All right, so what do you have over here? How are you doing for oxygen, guys?
I
have
I
3.
have none. I'm dying there.
All right, since you're dying, I'm gonna help you with this. So target may gain up to 2 oxygen, and I gain an equal amount.
You have no oxygen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
That's
So I will
about it.
gain 2.
Got
So
this.
1, 2, which means 2 weight, which means I drop a speed.
And I gain a weight, which drops the speed.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, no, that doesn't, because it's still.
Okay.
All right. And you can play as many.
You
cards
as many
want.
as you want. Yep.
I'm gonna do rose glasses too.
Okay. And this says Discard on your turn. All other players gain 1 karma,
I gained 2.
and Jess gains 2. So green moves up 2.
Yep. So Dave and I are at 7.
All right, and hold on. We'll do it this way so folks can see the numbers. There we go.
Picky.
Yeah, well, I know,
All right.
right?
That's on my tab.
Okay, so that's done.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Oh, mics are crackling. Somebody.
It's mine.
Oh, here.
She lost the thing
You
again.
lost it again?
Oh, I have.
She loses the little.
Yep.
I move around a lot.
Careful. That's really loud for folks.
Okay. Is that better?
Don't do that. Can you get it? Just
Yes.
clip it on there. All right, cool.
All right. I'll draw up and I'll do this.
Hold on. Whether you did the event already, right?
No,
you
she
did not.
played
Go
karma.
ahead. Sorry.
No events.
And
it's a sunny day.
So refill, Dave.
Hold on.
Go ahead and go while Jess messes with that.
How many cards? 2, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll grab it.
And then I'll let you pick your own tiles.
All right.
I'm playing that on you.
Oh, great. So what do
What
I
is
get?
it?
Motivation. Discard at the beginning of your turn. Target plays instead of you. Play resumes to your left. So Dave gets 3 karma, and I go, and then Amanda goes.
Right, and then
Okay,
you
so
go
there's
again.
that. Okay,
Wow.
well, that was very kind and thoughtful.
Well,
of you.
remember what I did yesterday? I thought you deserved it. I killed them a lot during the
1, 2,
playthrough
3,
yesterday.
4, 5,
You weren't
6,
alone.
8, 9.
There's a lot of that.
I felt bad for him.
Now
Not
you feel
even hitting
guilty.
100. I mean, you know. On his favorite game. I mean, really.
Not my favorite, but one of. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go there. Thanks to Jess giving me some oxygen. 1, 2, 3. I drop an oxygen, which gains me, or I lose a weight, which gains me a speed. So that's 3. 4.
I'm actually at 3.
5, 6. Drop another oxygen, which drops me another weight, but there we go. So there's 6. Do I wish to play any karma cards?
Now, do I refill my hand now?
It's not your turn.
So I guess
You
not.
didn't have a turn.
Eventually I will.
You know what? I kinda. No. Looking around the board, looking at everyone's weight. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and play lightweight on Amanda. Go ahead. What does it say?
It says place the non-weight, the weight
On
Vibrate
target, so on
target.
you.
So my weight is decreased by 1.
And I gain a karma.
And you gain a karma.
See, I'm thoughtful like
You
that.
are.
This actually goes there, and that can go there. I have 1 tile left. I think that's all I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go and roll the event. No event, and the weather. 2 food for me. Drop that down. I need 2 new tiles and 1 karma. To get the karma, I need 2 new tiles, please.
2 new tiles.
And Amanda, it's your turn, actually.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Finally, something decent. All right.
All right. Dave, you have an accident. I'm very sorry.
Ouch. So what's it say?
Lose 6 karma. Target loses 2 health.
Okay. So drop 2 health. There you go.
Boom, boom.
Yep.
Lose 6 karma if this removes them
So
from the
Amanda
game.
just
Loses
cost you
2.
2 health. That's it.
Well, she loses 2 karma.
And she did.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I will gain 2 karma by giving. I can't give myself this warm meal, can I?
What's
No.
it
It
say?
says
Play
place
this
this
card.
meal and it places card in front of target.
Nope.
Yeah, it can't be you.
That sucks.
Hey Seth. All right. Have a good night.
It should be able to be you, though. That'd be like practicing
be
self-care.
fantastic. I will give it to you since
Oh.
you're almost dead.
All right.
And
Place this card in front of target. Amanda gains 2 karma. Target may discard this card to ignore all food requirements for one turn. One
Yeah.
turn being one player's, i.e., maybe something like that. So all food requirements. So nice. All right. Awesome. Thank you. A warm meal. The flavor doesn't matter. It's the heat that's heavenly. Just saying.
You
Sounds like
got your
military
rolls to
rations.
make.
So I may stop players from affecting my. I elect not to stop her from doing that.
All right. So I don't get to do anything?
Yeah, sure you do.
Okay, well, you handed me the tile, so I wasn't sure. Or the dice. Okay.
Well, you have to roll them.
Well, no, she
Oh.
has.
She
has
hasn't
taken
placed
her
yet. That was
turn.
just
She
her
does
karma.
is played her
Right,
card.
yeah.
Just getting ready.
Okay.
She's gonna build the mountain.
And we're- And I think this looks cool, especially on the
really
top-down
pretty.
camera. I think this actually shows really well.
Okay.
So what's your movement
It's 6.
or speed? Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I lose 1 oxygen because
Alright.
of that tile.
Yep.
Now, note that Amanda does not. She's not at the halfway point yet until she reaches where it says halfway.
Yep.
So she doesn't get the marker,
Right.
and you're not starting your turn at base camp or at the
Correct.
camp, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay. So that is everything.
Okay. And here's an event. And we have well rested. Double your speed on your next turn, which is really kind of funny because if she moves more than 1, she can't start her turn at base camp or at the
Right.
camp. Cannot be combined with another movement bonus. I don't sleep this well at home. Okay.
So, does that card go off if I go there?
What does what go off?
The card.
Yes. Discard upon reaching a camp tile.
Yes.
Oh, so any camp time. Got it.
1 snow. I cannot feed. Well, no, I can. That's my last food.
There you go. Right.
Okay. All right. So I get 1 card, 1 tile, and it's Dave's turn.
No,
Well,
it's not. He skipped
it's
it.
Edward's
He gave it to
turn.
me.
Oh, I thought it went to him.
No.
Can I
All
get
right.
a tile, please?
Yes.
All right, so my movement is
Thank
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I like to stop at that point. Yeah, easy enough. I think that's it. Yep. So there we go. Halfway, 4 points. Just saying. What's yours at the karma? Oh,
10.
All right.
Thank you, Franny. She's wearing her More Issues Than Vogue vest and support.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, that's it. I moved, so that's it. We'll play an event. And here we go. Animals. All players on your and adjacent tiles loses 2 food. All players, meaning me as well, lose 2 food, and it can affect players in camp. It says, it's obvious now that they had been tracking you for longer than you'd guessed. So everybody on my tile or in adjacent tiles loses 2 food.
Okay, I don't have 2 food to lose. That means I lose 2 health.
Correct.
Okay.
Just for the record, I did not choose for that to happen.
Sure.
Blame the Bobcats.
Sure.
Not my fault. Okay. That said, I get no
Weather.
tiles.
Weather.
I get no karma. Right. Good call. Thank you. And 1 more food, which is my last food. Thankfully, I'm in camp. Done.
So my highest thing. Okay.
Jess, you're up.
Let's see if I want to do anything here.
Okay, snow leopards, fine, whatever, go with it. Craft dragon, I'm good with that.
All right, I want some karma.
I'm just saying, I did a thing.
You have. Everybody has so much movement.
I have no items.
All right. I'm going to play that on Dave. You get double your movement next turn.
All right, throw it up in front of you so folks can see it.
And I
There
get
you
2 karma.
All right. Move your meeple onto his colored tent to make room on the camp tile. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. There we
There's
go.
your tent. You're hanging out.
Chilling.
Just
Literally.
chilling like a villain.
It's chilly.
It is
Don't
chilly.
they
It's
get
very
that?
chilly.
You see?
Oh, I don't lose health. Connor
All
says.
right, so I don't have
Wait
to
a
worry
minute.
about
She lost 2
that. 1,
food.
2, 3.
Weather die food requirements not required in camp.
She's
She's
not
not
in
in camp.
You lose it.
It was targeting food. It's clarified in the rules. So
Right.
yours doesn't count. I don't lose because it's targeting food. The end. Connor says.
Right.
He
It was
authored
targeting
the game.
food. Right.
But she's not in
was-
camp.
But she.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's the card itself. If
Oh,
I was
it's
in the
targeting
middle,
food as okay.
So she doesn't lose the health because it was got it.
correct.
Okay.
All right. Fine.
And you don't have to pay because you're in camp.
No, I did because it said it can affect players
Weather
in
die.
camp.
Weather die.
Oh. Right, Dur. Okay, so I have 1 food left.
There
Although
you
that's
go.
a cow's opinion. 'Cause
Meh.
I'm
You're
about
starting
to,
in
right,
camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Good call. Good call. All right.
All right, we all
Jess.
good? Yeah, I went to camp. I placed my marker
Okay.
because I'm second to
Roll
get
them
up there.
bones.
And I'm going to roll. Events.
No event.
Yay! Insanity!
All right, so no weather.
I just need a karma card to refill.
And no tiles. And Dave, you're up. All right, so what is your Trailblazer one?
I get double movement, and
All right.
I don't want it. And it's my next one.
Yep. You don't want double movement?
No, I want an extra 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that away.
All right, so Contagious goes away because he entered a camp. Remember, you can double back if you wish.
Yeah,
All right.
I know. And then, don't know why that's in there.
Oh, sorry. Yep, there you go. All right, event die. Itching for an event. There we go. There's an event. And move it over so folks can see. Clean slate. Discard your karma hand and draw one and a new one, Dave. Take a moment to meditate and clear your mind. Works surprisingly well.
He doesn't seem very happy about that.
He did
I
not. Okay, weather die. Dave is not pleased. And 1 snowflake, but you're in camp, so it doesn't matter. Well, you get 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And no tiles. Pass the next first player marker. All right.
All right, so
Aha! Yeti expansion.
It is
that we
so
took
good.
Pictures of. Today.
Yeah, the
All
Yeti
right.
expansion.
all right, double movement.
Take care, Rob.
But I'm not going to take it because I
There we go.
just want to go to camp. So
Okay.
that goes away, and I
Roll.
roll and
Yep.
can refill all my stuff.
No events.
Sunny day.
Sunny day. Wasted it though in camp. Wasted it. So now I'm starting my turn in camp. So purple right there. So whenever a player begins their turn at one of the camps, they can choose to skip their movement and choose one of these 3 actions. Reload supplies, draw up to 3 item cards, or gain up to 3 health. I'm going to... I'm really tempted to just, I'm going to draw 3 item cards and keep as many as I want. So I'm going to start there. So 3 item cards. And yeah, actually, Jess, you can actually, I have to roll, don't I? Give me just a second. Don't care, here. Helmet. Discard all health loss due to an event card. Shelter. Oh, this looks 2-8. Discard to place this on my current tile. Players ignore food requirements when on this tile or may skip their movement to remove this and take this card. That would be great if I wasn't in camp. And rope. Discard to increase movement by 3 for 1 turn or combine with a harness or figure 8 descender. I like that one. So I'm actually going to go ahead and keep this one. So there, which is going to add 1 weight, but nothing else. So I can discard this once for an extra 3 movement. So these will go away. Yeah, that's my only option, and because I'm in camp, so roll, but they're not affected by the weather die, right? Okay, so.
I do need to put a on the halfway mark on the.
Oh
camp.
yeah, purple.
Oh, yeah. And so you didn't move? You don't want to move?
Nope. No. Well, I chose to do that instead. in
Okay.
camp. And
Can
one
you-
snowflake doesn't hurt me. Boom, done. And Jess, your turn.
All right.
Mountain needs its bodies.
I'm going to reload in camp.
Okay.
My food to 7.
So that's 2 weight.
Yeah, I'm going to leave
Okay.
my oxygen where it is. So that's 4 weight. 4 weight takes me down to movement, so I'm at 5. Oh, now you have to stay in camp if you choose to do that? I thought it was just if you began.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
you forego your movement
That's my turn
instead.
then.
Yep. So
All right, but I still roll.
got an
Event.
event. And the event says an equipment malfunction. Immediately discard 1 item and lose 2 health. Ignore this card if you have no items. So discard
I
1
have
item
items. And I lose 2 health?
and lose 2 health.
Damn it. And what is it? Which was it?
Equipment malfunction.
Equipment malfunction. No, I just have some things that can prevent,
Oh,
and I wanted to make
gotcha.
sure.
Oh, nice, Dead Squirrel. Cool.
All right.
I'm sad no one's died yet. It's coming, Greg. It's
Oxygen
coming.
Sickness immediately.
Brutal.
I
I'm
Getting
gonna
know,
get
out.
right?
rid of my dexamethasone.
Okay.
And lose 2.
2 health,
Okay, so
alright.
that goes over in the discard. Thanks, Dave. And I'm down to 9 health. All right.
So that's the event weather die now?
Yeah. Sunny day.
All right, we're wasting all these sunny days, people.
I'm just
Pass.
only gonna run those.
Yes, I'm
Only sunny
passing to
days.
redo my person here.
Exactly, Adam. The weather was crap when we started out. It's been beautiful halfay up.
Yeah.
But,
We got some nice
we'll see.
weather.
Well,
It's
halfway
not
up
gonna stay
for
that way. Yeah.
some of us. Just saying.
You know what the funny? He's gonna save himself. Just the only
Just
one who lives.
race up. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't so bad. Yeah, right? Seriously.
It's yeah. It's bad.
I drink and know things, Dragon?
Okay.
Winter is coming.
Or that.
Yeah, we're at the bunny slope right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mild winter.
So I've done that. I've done that.
All right, so are you
And
moving
I
or?
just no. I'm
Oh, you,
He's
okay, you're
refilling
in
everything.
camp?
So you just need to roll whenever you're done.
Yeah, don't ever say that. It's not.
Right? Hashtag I'm now a target and the game has a memory. Just
Yeah,
saying.
it's the game that's gonna hurt.
All right, no event. And one snowflake
Yeah.
doesn't hurt you because we're all in camp.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna refill my guy.
All right,
So I'm going to get. I'm gonna get 7 food.
okay.
That is 2. 1. Then I'm gonna get 4 oxygen, which puts me up 1 more weight, which does not do anything to my movement.
Okay.
All right.
Are you discarding any karma cards or playing any? And then roll once you're done, ma'am.
Yes, I'm gonna play Fast Learner.
Okay, what's that say?
Take 1 discarded karma card of your choice.
Okay, cool. So,
Let's see.
and no effect on anything else, so here, throw that in when you're done. Hey, you want to roll the weather die in the meantime?
I do want to discard.
Weather die. Oh, no, sorry, you're right. I just anticipated no event. That's all that was.
I see.
So, all right, we're good. Hand me the dice, please. All right. So on my turn, I think I thought about foregoing this depending on what items I drew, but given that I did not draw very well, I think I'm going to go ahead and bump up food and oxygen. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 weight. 1, 2, 3, 4 weight. So that's going to be 2 speed dropped down to 4. And that's it. So because I started my turn in camp, that's it. The event does happen. Treasure. Draw 2 items from the item deck. They can be equipped or dropped at your current location if I wish. Okay, so I'm either going to equip them or drop them. So nice. All right. Let's see what we got. So we have 2 cards. Event or number the wingsuit. 3 weight, which is ridiculously heavy. Discard to roll the event die. If you roll an event, immediately move to any camp downhill. If not, you're eliminated from the game.
Because you go splat.
Yeah, you did not read the camp.
Yeah, you splatted.
That's fantastic.
It's very risky. Very.
Well, it's 2. Okay, so the EV of this card says it's worth it, but 3 weight, and the other one is the sleeping foam. Once per turn, roll the weather die. Gain health if it's sunny or just regular snow. You know what? I'm going to choose to drop both of these items.
There goes the wingsuit.
So there, call me risk adverse. So there we go. So item number 1 and item number 2 are over in this camp.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. Wow, that was exciting. All right, and weather? Nope, nothing doing. Not going to discard any of my karma cards, and I am done.
Oh, I can go that way too.
Wow.
All right.
I wanted to look something up.
2.
I could ask,
4,
but the rule book's right here. I know Connor's here.
All right. Either way, it's this.
So what are you thinking, Jess? Oh, you just...
I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put my tiles. So I can go that way. I'm at the halfway marker, and I can go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 movement right now. And let's see if I'm going to do. I'm going to discard a karma card. Thank you. We get an event.
An event? Okay, and I did get an answer to the question I was wondering. Disaster. That sounds well. This is one of the double black diamond ones, so
Yeah.
just
Jeez.
FYI.
Yeah, great.
These,
Awesome.
These are not necessarily going to be in there. Immediately remove or in this case we got clarification before it started, remove one of the halfway camp tiles from the game. Any players on that tile lose 3 health and move to the nearest trail points.
Okay.
So
And that's it? And I get to pick?
you get to
Yes,
choose.
you get to choose
Do
one.
I lose karma if I
Nope, it's an event.
So good. Oh.
I
mean, clearly.
let's see.
Yeah, you can't. You have to.
All right.
So that one is
Nearest
removed.
trail
So
point.
nearest trail point.
Which is really either. So, but you can't share, so I guess we do that.
Okay, so Amanda loses in oxygen.
And this removes what happens to the item.
Well, the items just it goes away. No, it just says remove it.
Yeah,
it
it
didn't
says
say
remove?
flip it.
Oh,
remove
cool.
It.
So it's just
these are
blank
going to
then.
be buried.
That's better for you.
So those items
Wasn't that
are gone.
bad? These
Jesus.
are, do these go back?
Yes,
in?
they will.
Okay.
You're just
And
a
that's it.
disaster.
Aha!
More ways than one.
Oh, Jesus.
So what I was wondering, just FYI, your max, what your weight is
Yeah.
what your weight is. So I could not have chosen either of those 2 items because I was at, I didn't have enough room for the weight.
Oh,
So
Oh my
just
God,
FYI.
how the hell am I going to get over
okay.
there?
We don't know.
Remember,
Sunny
you can
day!
double around. You
Yeah.
can come
Every
around.
time.
if
It's going to
need
take
be.
me forever.
Best
All
day
right.
ever.
Best day
Well,
ever.
hold on. Actually,
I'm allowed.
Dave, you
I
come
think
up
that's
this way.
perfect for me.
Yeah,
There you
but I don't
take
reach the base
these.
camp that way.
Or the halfway point. Well, you
Yeah.
plan better, sir. Plan better.
How do you plan better when something disappears?
Yeah, Harvey. Just wait. Dave gets up to the halfway camp, picks up the wingsuit, and then rides a microburst right up to the summit. So much for that, Harvey.
What is it, puppy?
Oh my
cool.
goodness. And if you notice, this is the great desert here. There's
Well, no, you can add tiles.
Yeah, but they don't tie into anything.
Well, there are cards that allow you to swap tiles and stuff like this. So
Oh, yeah.
it could happen. It could happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Didn't Jess lose
Did I lose something?
O2 for the yellow?
Oh yeah, you should have lost
You
an
should have
oxygen
dropped an
when you
O2.
went through the yellow tile.
Oh, you're right. I
Good
totally
call.
did.
Andrew,
Thank you.
drop, which means your weight.
It means I actually have one extra movement from going through there, and if it's real time,
You drop your movement or your
Mhm.
weight. You didn't,
Right.
You didn't move your weight.
okay.
There you go. Yeah.
that
so yeah,
means-
go ahead.
right.
You'd have one more movement. Good call,
Yay.
Andrew.
Which
I
tile
know
did
which
you have?
I know which tile I had because it was the same as this tile. So that
Likely
was the tile
story.
I had. I'm smart like that.
Hashtag asterisk. Just saying. Okay.
That was
Okay.
what I had.
All
There we
right.
go. All right. That's awesome.
All right.
And notice this is the great desert there too.
Lots of deserts.
We just have to add tiles. That's all that is.
I like being in base camp. Nothing happens to me.
Yeah, but
You're just
scoring
hanging
no
out.
points.
You're also not summiting.
Well, yeah, I might just kind of
Just hang
enjoy
out?
Hang out forever. This
Just
it's
hang
the
out
game
there.
that never ends.
Anthony,
which
I'm
is-
regretting backing Dave now that the camp's gone.
what is that?
Nothing can affect this, or this
Oh,
tile.
okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Look at that. They don't tie up to this one. I've
Just
gotta go on.
FYI, the name of the game is Summit. It's not Remain in Base
In the
Camp.
game world, the camps are considered one. Dave can restart at the other camp.
Oh, so if you want, you could start there.
I will do that. Thank you.
They are interchangeable, meaning you can come
You just
up
wandered
there
over.
and come down either way.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh my
good.
God! But look at the oxygen.
You know,
Oh, there's
you
just
just
two.
don't.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah,
Stop complaining.
Yeah, seriously.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
And you drop one oxygen.
Yeah.
Making soup for everyone that survives. Yeah. He's just hanging out. You get a little nervous at the size of the
Right.
mountain.
Right.
Getting ready now.
No, other one first.
Oh,
Other one
okay.
first.
Jesus.
Nothing. No
Okay,
event.
no
and
event.
then one. Yeah.
No, here we go. And
Two
two.
food.
So 2 food. And drop a
yay.
weight.
Yes.
Nope, wait. Put that back. There you go. One
Drop
weight.
1 week.
All right, cool. And tiles and karma? Wow, you're not going to have to play tiles for a while if you don't want. That's true, and you could have chosen to lose food instead of oxygen,
Yeah.
but it gave you the extra movement, so... All right, so Amanda, you're up.
That's why I
I'm
did
seeing
it.
if.
Oh, if he's going to...
I'm going to discard 1.
Okay, all right, pass the first player marker. Bring it in so folks can... There you go. All right, so what's up?
Start moving.
That's a good one.
Why would you play this cooperatively? No offense, Connor, but this is way brutal. I really, nope.
The game still
Sure,
hurts you
sure.
though when you play co-op, especially if you put the Yeti in.
Triangle. Yeah.
So it's still
Oh, in the Yeti expansion, I'm
on
excited
co-op.
to,
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, so these matter.
Oh, there's points
2,
there.
3,
Yeah,
4.
Drop an oxygen.
you get a point if you go up. You're still gonna get it.
I see
They'll
that.
gain another movement.
There you go. So 2 more.
2 more.
Where do you want this at here?
No, I'm right here. 1, 2.
All right, cool.
Right.
Event die.
Yeah.
Such a friendly, non-confrontational game until it's not exactly. An event. Spoil. All players lose a food. Does not affect players' health.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it because I have my warm meal, but I don't mind. So everyone drops 1 food.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do that.
And 2 food for you.
Right.
All right. And refill.
I need 3
Dice,
tiles, please. Thank you.
All right. One. So we're at a total of 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I could use the rope. I elect not to. So that's all my movement. Yeah, all right, let's do it. So event die time. Well, before I do that, hold on. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so event says snow cave. Place the, it looks like mountains. On my current tile, all food requirements, including the blizzard, are reduced by 1 while on this tile. If that's already in play, move it to your current tile. So, saves you a little food over here. So that's kind of nice. All right. So we're going to keep this out here just as a reminder for what that marker is. And now, 1 food, all food requirements is reduced by 1 while on that tile. Don't mind if I do. I am DUN done. So I need 2 new, hold on. Place this card in front of target. Target's tile hand is reduced by 1. Not today. So that,
I go down 2.
all right. So you drop 2 no matter what.
Yeah.
Then cancel the effect, not the cost of the karma card. If negative, gain a karma. So gain a karma for yellow. No karma effect if you were the if I was the target. Oh, so drop me back down. Boo. Well, that's okay. So those get discarded. So now I will go and get 2 tiles. Good try though, Dave. And we have these. And then I need 1 karma card. And the turn of the yellow mountaineer is complete.
Okay, I have 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see if I want to do anything here. I do. Yes. So I'm going to play the sharing maps. I give a target one of my tiles and I draw a replacement. You get to keep a bunch. Which one?
Okay, and you get to draw 1.
Yeah.
That gives you 0 karma.
No, but it doesn't hurt me.
Correct.
And then I can still discard, right? So I want to get rid of this.
You can discard 1 before you roll. Yes, ma'am.
This is actually really good. 1, 2, but it moves me up.
Oh, I should have played that
How
on
much
you.
food do you have? You're not.
You
can
know what?
just do
I'm
that.
going to go ahead and play spying. So look at target's hand and exchange 1 card or tile with one of yours, Jess. Since it's such
Okay.
a good card, let's see. Let's see.
You get to look at my tiles too.
If I right. Wow. Wow.
What are you gonna do?
So I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to give you
Spying's out. And oh, you go down a karma.
I
You got
did.
this
I moved
one.
them
You
down.
moved them down. Giving up points for that?
yeah, there you go, and I will give you that. Done.
Jerk!
So here, nobody look at the screen.
It was
Here
about
is
what I was
the-
playing. I'm
Here
not-
is the card that I took. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay.
all
there
right.
we
How
go.
you doing over there, Dave? I think I might.
Pretty good.
No, I don't want to do that right now because
Jeremy says, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this whole quote-unquote being nice to each other strategy. I've never experienced it before,
It's all about karma, though.
right? It's worth a lot of points, or is it?
Karma.
Let's see.
Do you need karma in
Jess
your life?
uses O2 or food.
It's true.
For getting on there. So which are you
Oh,
spending?
I'm going to use, oh, this is great. I'm going to use food.
So you drop a weight, don't forget.
Weight. Which moves me back on weight, but
There we
it doesn't
go.
do
Yep.
anything right now. But, okay, so because of that, I'm going to play Fair Weather
Bring it up a little.
Friends
Okay.
with Dave. I'm going to help you out. Get you some food.
So read it.
So, discard on your turn. If you and your target have Karma 7 or higher, which we do, we both gain 2 food. And that's it. So I'm going to go back up that 2 food. You get 2 food, Dave. You're welcome. Nothing happens as far as
That
karma.
increased my weight.
I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3.
2,
So that moves my weight.
3,
1,
4.
to 3. Doesn't do anything to my speed. Okay.
Did,
All right.
That's fine. Now I'm
did
going to
not
draw up.
affect my speed.
Or I'll do
roll.
this first, yeah.
Events.
Events.
Okay. One
There is
events.
one.
All right, here
All right,
we go.
what
We have Old Trail. Immediately draw and play a tile. It does not need to connect to existing tiles. So what's it going to be? Show them, folks.
I'm going to draw.
Show people.
It is
All right.
one of those oxygen tiles, which hurts. How's your oxygen over there?
Oh,
You're fine.
we're breathing just fine over here.
It's so fast, though.
Like a marsupial.
The fast.
You can always play it down at the bottom.
I know. I'm fine with how things look right there. So I'm going to go like this. Impact the oxygen right there. All right. So that was the draw and play of that.
One snowflake, one food.
1 food.
All right, then refill your hand.
Yep,
Dave, you're
shall do.
up.
I'm going to move.
Oh, how many do you have?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You drop an oxygen as well.
Yes.
Oh, yep, there you go. That's your last O2, which you're okay right
Yeah,
now.
I'm okay.
What
And
else?
then,
I'm riveted to see how this goes.
I'm going to build. Because you can build anywhere.
No, you can only place tiles that you're entering.
Oh,
And you
that's
have
right.
to enter when you play the tile.
I hate these tiles.
I'm gonna
I've had
You can
so
always
long.
skip your movement to
Right.
discard your tiles, right? Okay.
Right.
So if you're not playing any karma,
Let's see.
roll.
Let's see if there's one I want to play.
Oh, and Dave, you could have chosen to not accept the food if you wanted, or
Yeah.
partial food, but it didn't affect this speed, so there's no reason.
Yeah.
It was implied, Connor. We're good. Yep.
That's an interesting one.
So, what was it you said, Jess? That every time you've played this, you
No,
always...
don't give it away because there's the contest. I'm biting my tongue
Well, no,
on
they've
how I
already
normally
chosen.
play. All right, so if
I'm
everybody's already
choosing not
chosen,
to play any karma cards.
I
so
always die. Connor knows this because I show him where I die
Nothing happens.
every time I message him a picture, and I usually die
I lose
about
2.
here. So it's about to happen. If history is going to repeat itself, I'm going to die very soon. And right now, it is. I summit first, and then I die.
Oh, you're consistent.
Clearly, I should go climb a very tall
Short side
mountain.
to short side, long side to long side. Yeah, you should climb it. Just don't climb down off of it.
1, 2, 3.
Have someone pick me up at the top.
5, 6.
Make sure I
Is
arrange
that
for a
2
helicopter.
oxygen or
It's
just
2
1?
oxygen.
2? Okay.
Okay.
Any karma?
I mean, Miley Cyrus
Or-
did say it was all about the climb. I'm good at that.
Oh, don't
Can't
forget
get back.
also you have not summited
No,
yet.
not
You
yet. I
not.
have
Okay.
to get to the tippity top, and I am not there yet.
I'm sorry, to the what?
Tippity top.
Okay.
I'm not going to do. Let me see. I think I want to discard, though. Let's discard this one.
In glory, yes.
Okay.
I wanted that wingsuit. I saw it and was like, nah,
All right.
that's the best. I've needed it multiple times in this game.
Banditos. Place the bandit token It's glasses. There you go. On your current tile, and lose all your items. Any players on this tile or passing
think- do you
through
drop them
also
here, then?
lose all items.
Do I lose
Lose
it?
them,
No, lose it.
discard, or lose drop.
It says lose, so
'Cause they
it's not
stole it and
drop.
ran away.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
It's
Thematic.
worse because they were probably saw us coming from a mile away.
They probably did.
Yeah.
All right. So
How many
then,
cards?
Oh,
One food. Should I drop? Wait. Okay. I get one karma and one tile.
All right. So my movement is currently at 4. Thank you. So we will go. Yeah. So that's 1. Two, 3, and 4 up top, please. Which drops me 1 oxygen, which drops me 1 weight. That's 4. Uh, that's it. That's all my movement that I elect to take because I do have my rope here, so I choose not to take any more. All right, event die. And event happens. Missed maintenance. Immediately discard 1 item belonging to any player, including yourself. Lose 2 karma if it belongs to any other player. I am not pleased right now.
Don't
You
look
have
over here.
Snow
Don't pay
goggles.
any attention.
Dave, I'm not messing with him. And 2 karma. I must. I was planning on using that rope next turn.
I was planning on using my medicine bag, so.
Yep. All right. I will discard my rope. Fine. All right. Weather. 1 food there. Then I'm going to go ahead and play foraging. So I gain 1 karma for yellow. Thank you. And all players, including me, may gain up to 2 food. And I wanted to do that so I didn't gain any weight.
Ugh.
Now, you can gain up to 2 food.
Oh, so you can just take them.
Right.
Alright.
So you're welcome.
Thank you.
See? Team
So
Edward.
nice.
Good person. Okay.
I need oxygen.
All right. So there's the weather. I need 2 tiles and 2 karma cards, please. Thank you. And thank you. I would like 2 different tiles for you.
Doesn't work that way.
All right. So I am done.
All right. I can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you
Wait,
make
I
it to
didn't
the
do it.
top?
What am I doing?
Right.
1, 2.
Okay.
I was like, that's
Keep
not where I'm
going.
going to
You
end
can
up.
keep going.
I know, I'm going to. So, but I'm going to sum it first. I want to prove I got there. And
Okay.
then 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what I thought I was going to end up. So, all right. I've made it that far. Now I want to... I'm going to keep that. I'm going to discard that karma card. And I want something else. So I'm going to play this. It's an immediate play, so I can play it anytime. Dave, you can move up to 3. I'm going to give you some moral support. So you're going to move up to 3 trail points immediately, and you can place tiles if you need to. And that gives me a
1
karma.
karma. Move it off the karma number.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So up to 3. Do you wish, Dave?
Just a second.
Cody says you bring shame to the Davis name if you die, Jess. I'm like,
What?
Davis the elephant didn't do anything. I'm just saying.
There's just so much pressure now. I don't.
don't.
Oh, it's crazy. Now I can't press my luck.
There you go. Harvey says, now comes the avalanche card. The character of Jess Davis dies.
Yeah.
So Dave, are you taking the 3 movement?
I'm.
Oh, and that went away.
No, target. Okay. Yes.
1, 2, and 3, I assume.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
suppose.
Okay.
And so,
And
one
there's an
event.
Snowblind. Discard
Ah.
your tile hand and draw a new one, but you do have snow goggles
I can ignore that.
if you want to.
And what was it? Discard what?
And draw your tiles and draw new tiles if you wish.
This
You know
is
what?
interesting.
I decided what I want to
Yeah,
do
I don't
instead of
care.
move there is I'm going to play my piston.
Okay, which does what?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it's not
fine with that.
piston. Pittons?
Discard
Pipe?
that.
Pythons?
Pythons. Yeah.
Okay.
Discard to place 1 token on current ice tile, which is there, and I may move 2 up on with this tile, which
Nice.
place me home.
Oh, hold on. Nope. 1, 2.
Well,
Almost.
no,
Right,
I was
fine with
back
that.
there with 5, so I play it, move 2, and then I move another 3, because that's what you gave me.
You were here.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which puts you on the tile, but not quite halfway.
No,
Yeah.
I was up 1 more because it was only 5 to get in.
Okay. All right. I believe you. So you are then in your camp.
Right.
And you played this here.
Right.
And you put that on there. So what happens to it?
All players may increase speed up to
Discard
2 on this
place
tile.
that. All players may increase. Okay. So we'll keep that out here as well.
Okay.
All right. Done.
So on that tile, you may increase. Okay.
There you go.
It's a fast tile. 2 food, which brings down my weight.
So do I
Oh, you know
immediately
what?
place my marker?
I might.
Yeah.
Connor's like
yeah.
you're basically holding. Hey, I can't speak for everybody, and I promise you, stuff is coming.
1, 2.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it, Dave.
Yeah, I'm gonna restock.
All right.
Okay. So I'll need 1,
Connor's gonna burst the vein if someone doesn't do something mean
2.
soon. All right. So you're refilling. Just go ahead and roll. Then. Yep. All right. There's an event. Slide. Immediately descend 2 trail points or 4 if traversing ice tiles. Lose 1 or 2. Now, the question I have here, Connor, is he's in camp. So I don't know if this affects or not.
Right.
So 2 trail points. He's not on an ice tile. So I would think this doesn't happen
No, yeah, because it's not a.
because he's in camp. Okay?
So
So, all right. So, assuming that's the case, and 1 snow, so
It
which
doesn't
doesn't
affect me.
All right. So, Amanda, go ahead. First player marker. So, logic, he said, trumps or whatever's meter. In this case, hey, Cave Hines. Hey, we have a snow Cave Hines over here.
there's also like a heavy card in here. Should say heavy cardboard.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be awesome. Snow, a mammoth, the mammoth card.
The mammoth card. No, well,
Willie-
there's already one.
Willie
There's-
Davis.
You add weight to somebody. It's like a heavy. Yeah.
Just saying.
It could have said heavy cardboard.
Could have happened. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Chill.
No, I don't want to chill. That's the point. That's the point. You're trying to make it icy.
Alright, I am at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I am what you would call unpleased at this. Okay. Any karma?
Oh, I want to discard 1.
Not doing that yet.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Hey, Rainer. What's up?
Hi!
Right. NSKN in the
Yes,
house.
yes.
All right. Another event.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
I think
Weather permitting, roll the weather die. Lose your next turn if you roll 2 or a blizzard. Okay. Yes, 2 trail points. So Dave, you're moving down, but we'll figure that out. So you're rolling this not for weather.
Correct. For the event.
For the event.
Okay,
You're
nothing
safe.
happens.
Nothing. And then 1.
1.
Okay, so Dave,
All right.
2 trail points. 1, 2.
I'm no longer in camp.
You were no
No.
longer in camp. The slide got you per Connor.
So I couldn't do what I did. Which
No,
was,
you could
No, you
because
could.
the event happened after
Oh,
you did your
okay.
action. So you're fine. So you actually
Oh.
you
It's
can
actually
just
going down
shoot
4
past.
because there's ice.
Got it.
It said if there's ice.
Okay, not to argue with Connor, but it says immediately descend 2 trail points or 4 if traversing ice
He's
tiles.
traversing an ice
He
tile.
is traversing.
I was
an
not
ice tile.
traversing
He
an ice.
wasn't.
He is traversing
Traversing,
it
yes.
in the movement and ice tile.
He
was-
became-
Okay,
Play
so
an
hold
ice
on.
tile.
So hold on. So he slides 2.
Yes.
Then all players may increase their speed up to
May.
2 on this tile. So
Yeah, but
He may.
he's
so
falling.
he's going to get 2 on his next
Next
turn.
turn,
So that
you're gonna get
basically
2 back.
offsets that.
You're
So
okay.
okay, yeah. All right, cool.
I need 2 tiles, please.
And you're done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think Rainer's just here for the jokes. Did you memorize them yet?
I have not yet.
There's we got a whole PDF.
Oh, I know.
I'm fully
He's
aware
told
of
me many
this,
of them.
yes.
And that would take probably
Uh.
about the same amount of time as this stream, I think. 'Cause they're really long
There
jokes.
is that.
Fantastic.
All right.
I didn't get any jokes, Rainer. What's up, man? I was with you for like
He was being nice to you.
Four.
Let me preface it by
I'll move
that.
up
Not
4.
getting jokes means he likes
I was
you.
with you for like 4 hours.
4? Where are you gonna move? 1,
Straight
2,
up.
3. Right there.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Look.
I have to ask permission.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't have to yet.
Yeah.
It's not your turn, so
Oh,
there's
well.
that. I'm going to discard a karma card. Oh, wrong one. That would have been a mistake.
I see the poll was still
Hey,
on.
Franny, can you put it in the chat, please?
So there's that.
It's in Slack if you don't
Um,
have it.
2 karma there. Or food. Tempting. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. So I'm gonna keep that. So all right, event time.
Yep.
Yep, and there is one. Karma. I am karma. All players except the 1 or 1s with the lowest karma, i.e. Amanda, may gain health or up to 2 food. May.
Gain 1 health, I assume.
1 health or 2 food. I'm currently at 1, 2, 3 weight. Why am I at so... Oh, because I'm actually only at 3 weight, aren't I? So hold on. Which means that's there. Right? Nope, that doesn't move, does it? 1, 2, 3, wait. 3, 1, yep, okay. So... Do I want food or do I want health? I maxed out at my health. I don't... You know what? I'll go ahead and take 2 food. 1, 2, which normally would gain me weight. I like not to. However, I'm going to be generous. Jess
Yes.
or Dave
Mm.
or Amanda?
It's coming from your supply.
Oh, it is.
Cool.
So, Amanda,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you at least 2 food from my supply. Gain 1 karma for every 2 given, so I'll give a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can choose to take it or drop it, up to you. But 2 karma for yellow, please. There.
I'll take 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then I will take, weather die. Blizzard.
Oh.
Okay. So everyone loses who's not in camp, which is everybody. Everybody loses 1 food and 1 O2.
Okay, I don't have any O2 to lose, so I lose the health.
I'm gonna lose 2 food. Oh, so wait. All right. So I can choose to use food and to satisfy an oxygen requirement.
Correct.
But I also have extra blankets, so I could just ignore.
What's it say?
Target may then discard this card to satisfy up to 2 food requirements.
So you could discard the card if you want.
All right.
Okay.
I think I was at 4.
And I need 2 karma cards, and that's the end of the yellow player's turn. Thank you, sir. Good karma on you, I say. Good karma.
All right. So I have 2 weights. I just want to make sure I'm still in 2 weights, so I'm at 6 movement. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Dave, I'm going to go ahead and play light going on you. Place 2 light anti-weight tokens on his target, so just put them on there. You decrease 2 weight by 1 for each token, and I gain 2 karma, please.
Yellow.
Thank you.
So my weight goes
Drops
down by
down 2. Yeah, which means your speed goes up 1. I'm just saying, I'm looking out for you, man. I'm on Team Dave.
Zoom.
Just saying. Okay? Oh,
I want
so I had a total of 4 movement, and I got the 5 from the event, which was after my movement. So no, I'm right in front of Amanda. We're good, Connor.
I have a question. All right, so I think I want to play Lucky Shift. It's discard on your turn, switch your tile with an adjacent tile. No other players would be affected, but do I stay on the tile? Like if I switch with that adjacent one, do I stay there?
I would say so.
Okay.
Again, logically.
Logically, I'm on that part of the rope. So the idea is, and I hope my brain, yeah.
But you lose 1 oxygen.
Why?
Why?
Oh, it stays on the tile. Never mind. On the
So I-
existing.
that's the idea,
right,
is I
so
don't
you
lose an
skipped,
oxygen.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing happens because it didn't affect anybody else's. So that's.
We have got to
that's-
stop her, people. Just
No,
saying.
you don't. You really, it's fine. And I'm gonna discard that. Didn't use any of those.
All right.
Events.
Event revealed. Take 2 unused item number tokens and drop them on the board. Place them on the tiles closest to where they land. Draw and place 2 items in a matching item number slots. These items can now be picked up by passing players. So,
Okay.
I'm going to say you ought to stand up to do this.
Yeah.
To make it
So
fair.
just drop.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
worked out well.
That worked out well. Okay,
All right.
so now draw 2 items. Matching the number slots. So 1 would go to 1, I assume. Okay, extra layers. We have 1 less food is required,
What's on that?
protected from exposure, and increase your tile hand size by 1 for maps and charts. Cool.
Cool. Very nice.
So all the blizzards earlier must have blown snow off of.
Oh no, there's another blizzard.
All right,
Oh,
blizzard.
There's another blizzard. So that's 2 food and an O2. I'll lose that. And
I'm
2
afraid.
Food. 1, 2.
My speed is
All
great.
right, 2 food.
But the rest of it is crushed.
And I'm
right
going
now.
to use another food. No, I'll do that. 2 food and an O2. Oh, that hurts.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but you're close
terrible.
to camp, which sucks.
Don't jinx me. It's not good. All right.
So the question I have for you is, will you let me go by you?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No,
you're not
I
gonna get
get
by
2
me.
more here.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
going to get 2 more.
that's right.
2, 3,
Yes, I
4,
will,
5,
Dave.
6, 7, 8, right here.
Yes.
So you drop 1 oxygen,
Yeah.
Dave,
Well, I'm
And I get-
going to play my extra storage here.
which is what?
I get 3 food and 2 oxygen.
And or?
Or. So I'll take the 2 oxygen.
And then spend 1 of it.
Exactly.
There we go. Well done. And Jess gets 1 karma
Yes, I do.
for allowing you to pass.
Thanks, Dave. You're the best.
And that goes away as being used. And then
Wow.
What are you wowing about over there?
Just plans.
I'm gonna play this one here.
Okay, Eagle Eye, what's that do?
I get to pick as many targets on as I randomly draw and play one tile from any number of targets.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna start with Amanda.
Okay.
Can I have a tile, please? It cannot be, tiles cannot be placed adjacent to occupied tiles.
So the only place you cannot place is right here in one of the two configurations. Okay.
So, that can go there.
Hey, Ambio.
And then I'll take one of your tiles, Edward, middle
Okay.
one.
Here, I'll allow you to choose, sir. All right.
And
Jess?
one from you, Jess.
What am I doing? What do you
And
do?
let him choose a tile.
Just
Oh, a
give me
tile?
the top
Yep.
one.
Sure. You want the top one?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Remind me to put the good ones on top.
Somebody needs a brushing.
Yeah, he does. You should do that tomorrow. You would enjoy daddy time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get rid of that because I'd had it so long.
Okay.
And then I'm going to discard one. Oh, I've got to do my rolls, and then I can discard one.
Oh, discard first.
All right.
There you go.
I gotta stop doing that. Because you put me here.
Yes.
You're making hair go everywhere.
Sorry.
Oh, thanks for the Jinx Center, Jeremy. We appreciate that. All right.
Yeah, thanks, Jeremy. I don't know.
All right.
Now I'll die.
Event. No event. Boo.
Yay!
All right. One snowflake.
I
One
know.
food. All
I
right.
know.
So refill. Amanda, your turn. Get the first player marker.
I have to ask you a question.
Yes.
May I pass you? Please.
So I'm maxed out on my karma, though.
Yeah. So you're not gonna get karma.
Yeah, I wouldn't get karma, but I would drop 2 karma if I did it. No. Hold on. Whoa. So I drop 2. Target loses up to 2 oxygen, and it does not. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and drop 2 more karma,
Oof.
and I'm gonna play redirect.
No, he's yelling. Go back up. That's you, Dave.
There you go.
Oh.
So there you go.
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
that to
redirect one card's effect. Jess now. So Jess loses 2 oxygen. There's a board up here.
That you're gonna need to glory to Rome this.
So that's
I can go down either. I'm just deciding which one's going to 0.
so you lose 2 of them though, right?
No, it was 1 oxygen. What do I lose?
Yeah, 2 oxygen.
2 oxygen, but I can use food.
Right.
Remember. So
Okay.
that's
Connor's
all I'm
happy
doing.
now. We're being
Good.
mean to each other.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Just
Done.
for you, Connor.
Okay.
All right. So since I'm not allowed to go past you, then
There is a rule here for movement, and Connor might be able to get to this
Oh.
quicker than I am. For passing,
That item that I used, does it stay there for?
What
I
item?
think it's one use. Yeah, it's just one use.
the move down 2, and the player must wait, take an alternate route, or use the passing karma card. So, nope. That's your movement.
all right. So then I will get a karma card, a tile, and I will draw or roll.
All right. In events. Hand me down. You may immediately draw an item of your choice from the discard pile. Either equip it or drop
Ooh,
it at your
nice.
current location.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
Let's see here.
There's lots of things in there too.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
I know. He wasn't. You were bad to just both of us.
Yeah.
It's a bad plan.
I can knock you off the mountain.
No.
Oh, you can. If you get a good card, you can. Yes, you can.
Go ahead and roll the roll in the meantime. So 2 food.
Okay.
All right, we have those.
Hey, bud. You're almost there.
There
you go.
His head's
Right.
Come on.
Made
all
it.
right. So I have a total of 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that'll be. I have summited.
Oh, look,
as
you
well.
finally made it.
I did finally. Oh, and that's 1 oxygen that's going to cost me for getting onto that one.
We need a blizzard.
Wingsuit. Where is the wingsuit? Did it go
well,
away?
yeah, oh, Amanda could get it.
Get the wingsuit.
That would be phenomenal.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
so
Come
3
on,
weight.
right? It's so good.
3 weight.
She don't
1,
care.
2, 3. Nope.
Nope.
Honey
1
badger, don't
speed.
care. 1 speed. Okay.
All right, so here we go. Event. Nope,
yeah,
no
Rainer,
event.
I don't believe you at all.
2.
Food.
Yeah. Yep. I will go ahead and do 2 food. Then I have a choice.
Now-
yes.
The summit, as many people as
Nope,
one-
nope. You have to ask permission to
Okay.
pass or go a different route. So I need 1 new tile, please, and 2 new karma cards. A moment before I pass these.
You don't get to use your new ones right away, do you? Isn't that
If
the
they're
end
any,
of your
if
turn?
they're any time, right? All right. I'm done. That's it. So I will pass it. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Poll closes in 30 seconds.
All right.
A while ago.
1,
so.
2, 3. I finally made it there. I'm gonna hang out in camp, and
I've already done it, Connor.
make sure I
Good.
don't want to use
Yep.
anything.
No, you're lightweight. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I
Is that
capped
where you
it.
go?
Okay. Got it.
Going down?
Yep.
So what, you have that thing on you? That's a good token, right?
Wait.
Does anybody have bad tokens on them?
Nobody does. No.
All right.
Oh, no, I don't have. Wait. I don't have any
No.
weight right now.
No.
That should not be there.
Yeah, you got the suit.
The
You
suit.
have, yeah, you have 3.
1, 2, 3. But it's actually 2.
Oh, because it's 1 less?
'Cause it's
Okay.
1 less.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks,
Cool.
All right.
Got it.
I'm gonna discard that.
Okay. And roll.
Yep.
Blizzard.
God damn it.
Change of plans. If your karma is 7 or higher, and it is, immediate.
Is it good? Is it good? Because my karma's good? Yay! Let's go.
Immediately take another turn.
Best day ever!
Flavor text. Oh, come on. You know you deserve this.
I do.
No,
I
she
so
doesn't.
do. Thanks, Connor. Best game. All right, so I'm going to start my turn, my
Well,
extra
no,
turn in
no.
camp. I can't do that? I have to do this first?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You don't do you resolve the event first.
If your karma is 7 or higher,
I
immediately take
yes.
another turn. Yeah, so
I'm
I guess
resolving
that-
the
yeah.
event.
Okay, so no. other.
So I'm going to start in camp, and I'm going to take as much food and things as I want, which is here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 4. Ooh, do I want to do that? Yes.
Yeah, she is waiting way too much.
And then I'm gonna, sorry. All right. So that's my other turn. So
No,
that's the
event.
first one. So I just do the event again because
Whoa, did
okay.
you move?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
or okay, no
Yay.
event.
No
now
event.
roll.
And 2. So I lose
yeah.
2 food.
Nope, you don't. You're in camp.
Oh right.
All right, pass it.
That was a great
gross.
turn. It was so fun.
We have got to pile on.
No, you really don't,
5.
because you
6.
like me and I need a win.
You
This
keep
will be the
saying
first
this word.
I
No.
survive.
Oh yeah.
Connor,
well,
you're gonna
hold
get to
on.
see it.
Oh, she's getting cocky now.
I don't have to. No, I'm gonna
Come
die.
on.
I'm gonna die. I don't have to message Connor my result this time and be like,
Yeah,
I
he
died again!
He's just watching.
You can see it in person.
Dave?
Do I have? Oh, I need a tile. How bad is it?
I'm tossing that one, so then I draw back.
Be a good event. There we go. Exposure. Lose 3 health or miss your next turn. Ignore this card if you have snow goggles or extra layers.
And extra layers is right there.
Right. Dave says, cancel any one karma or event card. Boom. He said, not so fast, my friend. He's been holding on to that one.
For a long time, and I
2
lose
snow,
2.
sir, or 2 food.
Yeah, I'm almost out of food, but I'm at the
Ooh.
top.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
who can yodel? I bet
No,
it
no.
Yes, I knew it.
All right. So draw your tile. Nope, no tiles. Pass the
tiles.
first player marker. Amanda, you're up.
Connor, really? I thought I liked you.
You were wrong.
Jeez.
How much? What's your movement?
It's 6.
If you ask, I will give you permission to pass.
She doesn't need.
I don't need
it.
permission to pass.
I'm just saying I would offer it.
Yeah, you want some karma there?
Uh,
Don't give him karma.
I'm not, don't worry. Alright, 6.
Oh.
Sniper rifle? Oh, can you
3,
summon?
4, 5.
okay, and then.
So I need my.
Oh,
Yep. She's
yep.
summited.
You summited.
Okay.
Points.
Okay, so I lose a health because I went onto an oxygen tile that I
And you
don't
have no oxygen, correct?
And I think I'm gonna go ahead and discard my wingsuit.
All right, so here we
Back
go.
up
Discard to
there.
roll
See?
the event die. All right. So if she gets
A mountain.
a mountain,
I'm immediately moved to any camp downhill. If not, I am eliminated from the game and did not reach camp.
But
Andrew,
your
me
marker
too. I
goes
want to
up,
see it.
right?
she already got it.
Yeah, we
got
already
Got
put
it.
it out
Okay.
to her
Here
summit.
we go. Oh, all right. She got it. So now you can either make it to halfway down or base camp.
Why wouldn't I go to base camp?
Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't. Just saying halfway. You're going to be skipping the 4 points there, but
Yes.
you would gain
Would
the
gain
6. Right, and that would be.
And you'd be done.
So that would be the end of it, which
And-
then says, when you reach base camp, you still roll and resolve both dice, then immediately fly home. To fly home, you remove your mountaineer from camp and discard both your karma and tile hands. You can no longer affect or be affected by other players, but your karma marker and your flag tokens can still be affected until either we all die or we reach base camp. Yeah,
So you could
literally.
lose points in karma.
Right.
So don't count on those points.
Right.
As she makes it all the way down.
And see what you got.
Cool.
That's interesting.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do because my karma is so low.
So what does this tell you?
That I'm a fantastic person.
It's not that low. I usually go all the way down to -2. It's very different for me.
Shocked face.
Eh.
Now let's go to base camp.
All right, so she wingsuits all the way down to base camp.
Whee! All right. Safely landed.
All right, so she has made it to base camp. So you roll and resolve both dice. All right, an event. Supply cache. Drop a supply cache token on your current tile. Every player can gain up to 4 food or 2 oxygen or 2
What
items.
a
That helped.
waste.
It's so helpful.
What a
Yay.
waste.
No,
Can
that
only
was
be
terrible.
used once.
Oh,
know.
too
By
late.
each
I already did
player.
it, Connor.
Okay, and then go ahead.
Sunny day.
All right. So that's that. So then she flies home. So the mountaineer, removed from camp, discard your karma and tile hands. And your karma and flag token can still be affected. All right.
Oh, I need to put base camp on the position.
Yep, you got
Yes.
base camp now.
Everybody's mad at me.
Because they wanted to see
They wanted me to go to halfway.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they okay. All right.
It's all right.
It's now a 3-player game. So Amanda
Well, if
is
we all die, she wins. So
not necessarily. It depends
No,
on points.
depends on points.
Still
Yeah.
depends on points, right?
no, I think if one person.
No. It's based on points, right? Game end. Once the last player is returned to base camp and flown home or perished, the game ends and players add up their points. Among all players, including eliminated ones, whoever
Okay,
has
cool.
the highest point total. All right, so I have a movement of 5.
Do it out.
Dave, will you allow me to pass, sir?
Hey, that gives me a karma.
It does.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and bring me by.
You want to up on
No,
top?
no, I've already been up top. So,
Oh.
1,
You have?
I have.
Oh, jeez.
1,
2, 3. How many?
5, 4, 5.
My karma goes up 1.
It does. And
Connor's crying softly.
wow, I really have a tough choice right now. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof.
If you have a tough choice, do the right thing. Be nice.
I'm yellow, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just.
They're not mad at you because you said we.
About that.
Rainer has extra points.
Just
take it.
Has them in his pocket.
Yeah.
Got so
I'm the
excited.
only one who's
put my
listened to
water
Rainer's
bottle
40-minute
on the
joke.
table.
So. See, that's the problem, Amanda. The joke takes like 40 minutes.
Oh.
And at the end, you just realize you wasted 40 minutes.
When you could have been playing
Okay,
Teotihuacan.
so I'm gonna play Coattails. So drop yellow 2 karma.
Wow.
Switch your flag token on the position track with the target one above you. Must be from the same checkpoint. Okay, done. That seemed mean, didn't it?
Yeah.
This one's pretty rotten.
I think it's fantastic.
So I gained 2 points on that.
What?
So I'll go ahead and give 1 point back.
Right.
Move me up 2 karma. I'll play Limelight. Discard on my turn. Switch my flag token with one other.
There you
Below me?
go.
Has to be from the same checkpoint. It gets cards out of my hand also. So I gain a point and I don't lose anything. So that works out. Then I will play Rally, starting on the player on my left. Other players may immediately move up to 2 trail points, playing tiles if needed. 2 more karma for yellow, please. So starting with the player on my left, do you wish to leave camp? You can move 2 trail points.
I'm gonna go let him out. Since
Okay, sure. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And Dave,
Yeah.
Let's go inside.
do you wish to move 2 trail points?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Sure.
Okay.
And I pay for it right now, right?
That's 3. 2. Back 1. You were on the brown. There you go. 1, 2. Yep. And you pay the oxygen now.
I would have to pay twice.
Nope, just
Nope.
1.
It's not per
It's
not.
only
It's
when
just
you
entering
only
the
when you
tile.
enter. Yep. Okay. So then I will go ahead and play Impatient. Steal target's turn. Jess. Play resumes to their left. That works out. Drop 3 karma. 1, 2, 3. That works out. Hi. There's a board behind me.
So did it steal my turn? Wait, and then
Yes,
it's
steal. So it goes me, Dave, me, you. All right, so now I'll do the event. No, there's a board.
Yeah, you can glory to Rome that, because the only reason I took those movements, which is why you did it in that order, was because I thought I was going to only be impacted by 1 weather. And now I'm impacted by 3.
You are correct. All right, so here we go. Out of air. Place a wave marker, one of the far ones over there, on my tile and every adjacent tile, meaning
So-
sharing a side.
This one here?
Yep, and 3 others. Players traversing these tiles must use oxygen per tile.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't place tokens on thin air. So no, take that off. Never mind. So
Oh.
just those two. All right. Well, there's that. Then weather. So 1 food. There. Done. So I don't. I do need 4 karma cards now, though. All right. So a moment. I have so many new karma cards to look at. So please. Uh, okay, cool. All right, so that's all my. Yeah, that's it. So the first player mark. Oh, it stays here.
I have a question. So I moved 2 and I moved on to 1 that has the speed up. Do I
Uh-huh.
move an additional
All players
2 on
may
that tile?
increase up to 2 on this tile.
No, remember when you gave me
Yep.
the option to move? I'm on a tile. Yeah, so should I move the additional?
I would say. I
Okay.
would say so. Okay, so then on my hold on, it's my turn still, Dave, because I stole her turn. So technically, this is Jess. She gave it to me. So we have 1, 2,
What?
3.
No,
4,
you don't get to
5.
go again.
Yes, sir. The card I played. This is Jess's turn. I'm taking her turn.
No, I get a turn in between. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't. Do you remember the name of it?
I don't.
Sabotage.
No, Impatient. That was the name of it. So that's 5. I'm gonna lose.
No. You don't
Okay.
go again because it said the player to your left.
It resumes.
My left. I lost a
on her
turn.
turn.
He took it. He took my entire
It resume.
turn.
So
He's a jerk.
yes.
So you're gonna
What?
get to go next.
So you
Yeah,
go
you don't-
after me.
No. Your
I'm
turn's
stealing
over.
Her turn. I'm not. I'm taking Jess's turn, Dave.
No.
I promise.
He just doesn't agree.
Yeah.
It's true, Cody. Yeah, that is against the law in Canada. I can verify. They're
What?
wicked nice in Canada.
Good Lord, where did it go?
Let me see the stack while you go through those real quick. All right.
I was mad. You saw that?
Impatient. Still
Yeah.
target's turn.
Jess.
Play
Steal her
resumes
turn.
to their left.
Yes. So it skips her turn. I get to take another turn. I'm stealing her turn. Then you start after that.
This is your right. I'm your left.
Yeah.
So it's your turn next.
I'm taking
Resume.
her
Play
turn
Play
resumes
resumes.
to their left.
after I'm
Mine.
done. To their left, Dave.
Still targets. Oh. No,
People will.
Thanks,
Connor,
though. Dave, he
Connor,
was.
go ahead.
I feel like you were going to bat
disagree
for me.
with it.
but
So I
for
lose 2
yourself.
health, which means I lose 1 speed
Canada.
for that. So now, do I wish to play any karma? I do not. So I will play an event.
that doesn't.
Yeah, you're overthinking it, Dave. Foresight. Lose food to keep this card face up in front of you. Discard this food or this card to ignore all food requirements for 1 turn. Okay, I'll do that. So I will discard 1 food. I'm out of food and I'm out of oxygen. But I have 2 cards that allow me to negate food requirements. And now 1 food. Well, I guess that's a cow's opinion. I guess that's moo. So that will go away. Discard. That paid for my food. I'm done. Dave, it's your turn. I need nothing. There you go. Now it's yours. There you go. Just elected to not take her turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, and that's 1 oxygen.
No.
And- yep.
Oh,
Because of the summit one.
okay.
Wait, what? No, he orange, right?
Oh, good call. Yeah. There you go.
Don't give him more points.
See, Connor. See what?
Guess popcorn.
All right, 1 event for Dave. Advanced planning. Look at the top 4 tiles in the tile stack. Put 1 tile into play and return the remaining to the bottom of the stack. The new tile does not need to connect to existing tiles. You can put it anywhere that is available. Any spot that's open. No, it was only nice on the way up. On the way down, I played all 4 karma cards,
Nice.
including Jess elected to give me her turn.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That does not sound like something she would do
Mm-mm.
at all, actually.
Just do that one.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Because we can.
Okay, so those go to the bottom of the stack.
All right.
And that's the event. Weather. One food. So that's 1 life. 1 health. It doesn't hurt you at all, Dave. Drop 1 health. Yes, elected. Exactly.
A blast.
There you go. All right. Any, it's just, oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. Okay.
I still don't think that was right.
Connor said it was.
Gee.
Promise.
It wasn't right, but it was.
It was
correct.
correct. All right. So, 1, 2, and I'm in camp. Nope, still. I am going to discard 1. So, 1 bummer. The card I'm discarding is called Snapped. It's 4 karma. Lose 3 health and descend 6 trail points if possible. It's only good on the way up. Don't want to give that one away on the way down. No, we'll just discard that. So I'll just take that and hope for a blizzard.
It's getting icy in here.
It is, isn't it?
It's actually really
Stomach
hot.
bug. Keep this card face up in front of you. At the end of each of my turns, lose a health or a food. However, I can stop players from affecting my food, but not that. So, all right. So this stays. I have a stomach bug. All right. People are.
It says, "My beloved is mine, and I am his."
All right. So weather. 1 food. I'm in base camp, or I'm in. Oh, I'm at halfway.
You are.
Done. All right. So I discard.
Hello, sir.
Oh, I did. I discarded. Man, I am not doing well on that.
It says wingsuit. That's
Right.
exactly what
Did
it
you
says.
get one?
I already got one. Done. I like where your head's at, Harvey.
Before you get started, kid.
Yes, please do that. To me, you're going to do something? Make sure it's
You
good.
did just ask.
Be nice to me.
You did ask.
He's going to be nice.
What is it?
See?
What's it say?
I can draw 1 tile, 1 karma card, and 1 item card. Hand sizes may be exceeded. See, he's nice to me. I am a hoarder, too. That's apropos. You should see my comic collection.
An
all right.
item, a karma, and a tile.
Yeah. Load it up.
And then the card goes away.
Yep. Well, thank you.
Helping her.
Yeah.
All right. So the item.
All right, so quick draw. Discard to rotate an adjacent unoccupied tile. Must follow tile placement rules. Oh, that's going to be good.
Exactly, Connor.
All right.
The stress of being.
So I have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll lose an oxygen for that. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 oxygen.
And there's
And a
an
weight.
oxygen. That loses a weight, which moves me up, which is real time.
Which is 1 more.
So 1 more.
Good.
What, you get nervous? And then, let's see. Oh, I could do quick draw. So is it adjacent? I can turn. Crap, I can't turn that one.
They're all. You can't
I
turn any
know,
of
I
them.
see. Just trying. This helps me not enough.
If I had drawn quick draw, I would have to be. You could turn the base camp to where it blocks off one leg of
Connor
it.
says he's paying for blood. Like,
Right.
we need.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. My cards right now suck.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
All right, event.
Oh, actually, what do I lose? Maybe. No.
Blizzard.
Dave and I are in the same thinking.
2 food,
All right,
which takes me down a weight.
Dave.
Okay, I'm moving
So-
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 oxygen.
Or
Or
lung power. You may ignore all oxygen requirements for 1 turn.
Nice.
There you go. All right. And any other karma, sir? If not, roll.
Gonna play extra stash to gain 2
Food.
food.
Well, Connor
Okay,
does have
nice.
a Yeti suit, so if
Before I
you jump
roll.
through the door in a
Okay.
Yeti suit, that'd be awesome.
Fantastic.
Nope, no
It
event.
really will.
We should have borrowed that,
And
Connor.
1 food.
Make Matt do it.
Yeah, jump in. Ah!
And I redraw.
All right. So I'm at camp. I will skip my movement, which kills me to do. No, yeah, I have to. We're gonna go. One, 2 oxygen. Yeah, that's worth it. I'm only going 2 oxygen, which will add 1 weight. Which drops that. So I should be at 1. No. 1 weight. Why am I at 3? I should only be at 1 weight right now, right? 1. Which means my speed is actually only dropped 1,
Yeah.
right?
No, you're at highest speed.
No, right here. For my
Oh,
health.
because you have 1 for health.
All right.
Yeah,
And he's got
it's the health. And now you have to do your stomach bug, right?
At the end of each of your turns, right? I have to. All right. So I will go here, which will add 1 weight, but it doesn't affect me. So there. So I will stomach bug, and then event. Technically, it's at the end of my turn. But contraband. All players except the ones with the highest karma
So, you.
may immediately gain up to 2 food or an oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh, so I will gain 1 food. Well, actually, hold on. I'm going to actually go all the way up to 11 and then roll. That's 1. And then I have to pay 1 for the stomach bug. Done. There you go, because it's at the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then, oh, and I wanted to discard one of these.
You didn't do that.
Yay.
Rules.
I'll discard that. Go and just put it at the bottom. And I'll take 1 new one. And that's it. Done.
All right, I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I
Lose an
lose
oxygen.
oxygen.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know.
I don't think so.
Not so fast.
It's an order. You can't stop until.
Hold on.
No, there's no hold on.
If it's in any time.
It's in any time,
Yes,
so
but
move
he
back
didn't
to
play
where you
before.
were.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this?
On coordinates. Move target their current location in any direction. What's this?
Read it out.
Move target their current speed in any direction. Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to go up
6.
6.
And you lose 3 karma for this.
That's why
And
he.
you and 2 more.
2 more. That's why he.
I actually
Edge
can
is
be
probably-
focused.
Wait.
Have your loss due to event. Is that a karma card?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So I have my loss, so I never made it there. So
Oh, good.
bring me back. 1, 2.
So
Where was
minus
You were here.
Okay.
So you lose 3.
So it's 3. 1, 2.
And you lose an oxygen. Because
I
you
was-
went back. No, you were on the ground.
Okay.
So
Well, I
there.
already took my oxygen for the other one, so I'm still there because
'Kay,
I
yep.
moved it back.
There you
one.
go. That'll work.
So that was the one from there. So that gets rid of that card.
All right. Now she needs 2 more oxygen. She only has 1. But she can use food.
So you did that,
So
but
that
I
was your
still.
movement.
No, it isn't. He did that to me. That isn't my movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I
Okay,
can
now
move.
you can move 6.
Yeah.
Are you?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I tried.
I know. That was well done. Okay, and I'll go ahead and play depressurize on Jess. Target loses 1 oxygen. Does not affect your health, though. And I drop 1 karma. So you lose an oxygen.
I can pay with that with food. So
I forget.
what?
She has her death loss, not movement.
Her health
Health
loss,
loss.
not movement. Oh, on
What
that
was
card
it?
you
I
played.
don't know.
Read the card
does it
she
say?
played.
Wrong court. No, that was
Yeah.
That's yours.
Okay.
depressurized.
No, focused was mine.
Have your health lost due to an event or karma card,
Oh,
not
it's
what it
only
is.
health. Crap.
Okay, so that actually goes there and then 2 more.
All right.
so you're
I'm
actually there.
Yeah, you did that. All right.
That's
so I'll
a
move
good
my
thing.
6. So this gets 2 extra. I
Yeah.
don't know how. So I
Yeah.
move
No,
1.
you're there you go. So here. There you go.
Okay.
Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you drop an oxygen. Back where you started.
Okay.
Drop a weight.
Drop a weight, which
gives you a
means I
speed.
have 1 weight.
Yep.
And that means, okay. So I'm at full speed. Which gives me 1, because that's real time?
No, because that happened
After.
afterwards.
Okay.
Yes. Or wait. Used an oxygen.
Yeah.
You paid for the food when you entered the tile. So yes, it
Yeah.
would be real time. So that would move you there. Correct. Yep.
I still have plenty of those. All right, so I don't drop.
Wait,
What? Jesus Christ.
Eye of the storm.
Target may skip rolling the event die. Okay, that gives you 1
Okay.
back.
So weather.
Weather.
Or not. One
One
food.
All right.
Jess is like, stop the onslaught.
Jerks.
Dave was hating it, and now he's
Yeah, now he's in it.
like,
Now he's
okay,
loving
yeah,
it.
now
He's
now
on it.
he's in. You moving? Jesus, yes. All right, what is it? How many? 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
All
I'm
right,
in
you're
base
there.
camp.
Okay.
Camp.
Event die.
It's a good place to be.
Yeah.
All right, no event. 1. Nope, nothing. And draw back up, Dave.
Yeah, I got to take a couple cards.
Draw better, obviously, is the moral of the story. So I'm happy with that. My movement is 5. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Pythons or Pitons. I'm going to discard a card.
God, this one's worthless.
That one. And I will go ahead and roll. No event. Sunny,
Sunny
day.
day.
2 new karma cards, please. And unfortunately, nothing oh, wait, there was nothing.
One, two, three, 4, 5. So I made it to base camp.
And 1 oxygen.
1 oxygen, which doesn't matter where I take it from. And where's my thing? Base camp. But I still roll.
Oh, I get
Events.
place my thing on the halfway.
Oh, that's true.
Events.
Right. Event. Yes, ma'am. Come on. Come on. Jess loses. Altitude training. Keep this card face up. Discard to ignore oxygen requirements for
So it
1
goes-
turn. So that goes to Jess, then weather. Sunny day.
Sunny day.
All right, so you fly home. So you discard. So you made it to the end.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. So you discard your tiles and your cards. And now it is 2, Dave and I.
Well,
Race down the mountain.
oh yeah, big race.
Get there quickly.
I'm going
these are up
to.
No, doesn't say to discard them because things might happen.
I'm going to restock.
Okay.
So unlimited food that, and I get my health back. So
Roll. You can, yeah. All right, event says slippery slope. If your karma is 3 or lower, you can take food from any number of targets. Lose 1 karma per 2 targets. Does not affect money or affect health, so nothing there. Okay. And weather die, sir? Nope, no effect.
no effect.
All right, so my turn. Draw up your karma cards. If
So
you have
take-
any.
Jess should be
Yep,
off the board.
Jess is
Oh, yeah.
off the board as well.
What do you think, Amanda?
First
You
player
get the
marker?
cocoa, I'll get the vegan marshmallows.
Perfect.
Just hang out.
Oh,
Perfect.
More horse hooves.
oh,
Yeah.
that's minus points. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to be rotten.
5. 1. Drop a weight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oxygen. Is there anything else I could do? Hold on. Oh, okay. Dave,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and play treasure map for you.
Okay.
Target may draw an item. Can be equipped or dropped at their current location. 1 karma.
Skip movement to remove 1 adjacent unoccupied tile cannot be used on camps, summits, or solid ground. Skip movement. Oh, jeez, that's just worthless.
Uh,
I guess you can't have good karma and be really angry about it.
nope. That's it. So I will take 1 karma card and, oh, I guess I got to roll, right?
Yeah.
Nope. And, oh, blizzard.
Lizard.
2 food and an oxygen.
Not
So
for Dave.
I'm losing 1 health.
Wait,
You don't have to,
And
Dave.
2
You're at base
food.
camp.
wait.
You're at base camp, Dave.
Well,
matter.
can't. Halfway
Okay.
camp.
Well, yeah.
Threw away the wrong damn card.
It happens.
Never mind then.
Okay, all right, done.
It was just going to save you food.
Oh, and no big deal. Here you go.
I just threw away the wrong card.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm ready to roll.
You're moving. How far are you moving?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
All right.
No.
Nothing.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dave.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Dave. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and play some moral support for you. Here we go, Dave. Here we go.
I'm going to play rotten on you.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Target
Do
may target may move up to 3 trail points immediately, placing tiles if you wish, and 1 karma for me. Do you wish to move 3?
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 oxygen for you, and it lowers your weight. Team player. Okay. And roll.
I already did.
Did. You've
Oh,
already
okay.
taken care of everything. It's your now.
All right. First player marker over. Thank you. Okay. Dave, I'm going to go ahead and play teamwork. So +1 karma for me. I discard before moving. Share half of my movement rounded up with the target. So you get 3 movement if you wish. Target may play tiles if needed. I'll move 2.
Who moves first in that?
I assume me because it's my movement.
Okay.
So 1, 2. Dave, would you like 3
Sure.
movement?
I'll move 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oxygen.
Yeah, 1 oxygen for you. I'm helping my teammate down here, okay?
Sure.
So I'll go ahead and roll the event. No event.
Sunny day.
I need 2 karma cards, please.
So do I get to move in front of you?
It would be my it would be my honor to allow it.
So that's 1 point.
Yep. Okay.
And I'll go home.
All right. So we have 1, 2. Boom. You're there. So roll. Other one first. An event. Serac. Place the top tile of the tile stack face down in the closest empty spot above your current position. All players passing over adjacent tiles, thankfully not, so it doesn't know upside down. Must roll the weather die and lose health, depending, but it's
Nobody's
Cal's
opposed.
opinion, doesn't matter. Okay?
So
Yep.
I go home.
Yeah, right there.
so-
Base camp. Nope, base camp. 2.
All right. And you're off the board.
I'm off the board and everything goes away.
Okay, so for me, let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Here we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and play Rose Glasses. I gain 2 karma.
God damn it.
Discard on your turn. All other players gain 1 karma.
Oh,
Oh, okay. And
Remember I didn't attack
here.
you last night? Do you
well, I didn't
recall?
hurt you at all.
Wakes up kids to tell them the world is going to hell in a handbasket.
Okay. So I've reached base camp. I do need to roll.
Woodstock edition. I didn't go
No
there.
event. Oh, nope. I'm at base camp. Done. So now, the end of the game. Once the last player has returned to base camp and flown home,
Nobody
or perished.
died.
Nobody
Nobody
died.
died.
Obviously,
Just made it.
moral of the story, risky is not risky enough. We
Correct.
should have gone reckless
Yes.
or legendary, both of which might have worked. Among all the players, including the eliminated ones, whoever has the highest score total. So here we go. So, add up your points. So here, why don't we start with purple, right? Lowest karma. So 5 for the karma. 6, 7, 11, 17. 17 for Amanda.
I'm
Dave,
next. I have 10.
11.
could I get my 1 point up there though,
What?
for a base camp?
Okay.
Thanks.
11. 14. 17.
19.
19.
Leader in the clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess me, right? So what do we have? 12,
Yes.
15, 23,
23.
27, 28.
28.
Leader in the clubhouse. Jess
Right.
is at 12, 16,
16. 22.
27,
31.
31. Jess wins 31, 28,
I don't remember.
19.
19, and
19.
19. All
Or
right.
17.
So whoever picked Jess, killing them.
Jess!
All right. Amanda, 20. Finished board state looks so nice. It
It
really
does.
does. So hold on.
Yes.
It's really
It
cool
really
looking.
does
It's
look pretty
gorgeous.
cool, right?
You
So-
played co-op, Connor. What? Some people did.
No, no, not
Thanks,
really.
Dave. You're a great.
I don't think I played co-op for this. I didn't.
No, you did not.
I
No.
was co-oping Dave on the
Yes.
way down to try and get my karma
You did
up,
help
but
me
it
out.
didn't quite make it. So, yeah. So we're foregoing the roundtable discussion since it's a sponsored playthrough. So there you go. Hopefully we have helped you guys make a decision whether or not the competitive part of Summit is a good match for your group. I had a lot of fun with
Yes.
it. I think everybody
Yeah.
else did.
And you
here.
can play it meaner. You could play this way meaner.
Yeah, well, yeah, and if you're Connor, you would say yes,
would
that we
suggest
played
that.
it all
Yeah.
wrong. So the real loser, Connor. Awesome. Real
Oh yeah, I
nice.
had these. I forgot about that. Shoot, I
Right?
could have been 6 all the time.
Right? So, all right. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to support the show, be like the other 693 patrons we have, you can check out pledgehc.com to support the show. Working towards getting Amanda full time and me a Davis tattoo at 1,000 patrons.
That's correct.
I said it as a joke
It's
when
gonna
we
be
had less
amazing.
than 200.
Yep.
We're getting close. I want that, please. And also, don't forget to check out Inside Up Games and Connor's Game Summit, as well as other games that he has. Big shout out, big thank you to Connor and the folks over at Inside Up Games for sponsoring the playthrough, letting us show this off, a review copy of the game as well. And thanks to everybody watching. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. So, again, I'm Edward.
I'm Amanda.
Bitter second place, Edward.
Banker Dave.
Jess.
All right, y'all have a wonderful evening. Take care,
Bye.
y'all.